Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Call halal, Allah.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH.
Number honest, the others, the apostles, they know it's going to teach you love. Peace and salutation, peace will open elect. All right, for the brothers and the prophets of Babylon, campus in Tampa, Florida. Okay, we're going to be touching in on if I had us like the double hearts of the apostles, the great millstone once more. Okay, but we're going to be touching in on prophecy. What is pride? How the Lord hates pride. Okay, we're going to be coming to teach you so-called Native Indians, Negroes, Latinos, teach true chosen children of the Lord. You don't get right with it, you don't perish, man.
Right.
So you don't get right into it with the scripture.
It says, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
So before destruction coming, there's pride there, man. You notice anybody that's been prideful, hey, they get the story right after. Okay? Hey, it's a big fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, man.
Right.
You know? Because you lift yourself up, the Lord will bring you down, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so he that, like the scripture say, he that abase himself shall be exalted.
Yeah, he done exalted himself to the base, and he done abased himself to the exalted.
Yep, that's right.
I'll grab that now. But it says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
So a hardy spirit before a fall. You see a man hardy in all his ways, prideful. Okay, he on his high horse. Guess what? Just know the Lord is getting ready to judge that man.
Yeah, you're ready to knock him off that horse, man.
Yeah.
But these things is a thing of humility. You know, we're gonna be demonized, we're gonna be slandered, we're gonna be lied against, we're gonna be all kind of things, man. We're gonna be everything and then some. So we gotta keep maintain our integrity and continue to serve YAHWASHI. In this life, we catch all kind of hell, we go through all kind of shit. We got bills to pay, we got a job. Hey, man, that's a part of the conditions of the battle. You know, but in that, you gotta remain humble. You gotta, remember why you started. You know, and finish out. Because no matter what, in the day, the Lord, as we know, it is going to be this place, America's going to be engulfed in flames. America's going to be destroyed, and our whole thing is we don't want to be destroyed with it. You know,
And pride is a great indicator of who's serving the Lord and who's not. Right. You got to look for that man who's playing the image of the Lord, and that man that's playing the image of himself.
right?
There's a very big difference, man. Men come into this world and they begin to paint their own image. They come into this truth and they begin to paint their own image. So they become the devil. And even the scriptures say laid over the book of the law, where they either sought to take a likeness to their images, you know, because they sought to take over the faces of the judges of the earth so that they can be seen as holy, and they can be seen as somebody like.
And then the scripture says Satan is transformed into an angel of light.
Yep.
So you got, these devils that, paint themselves as the prophets, as the men of the Lord, as, they painted our Lord as a so-called white man. Hey, Satan is masquerading as an angel of light. Right. So whoever the wicked is, they're going to be the ones trying to be all good and play all nice in your face. The whole time they fucking demons, man. Yeah. And in these last days, we're going to see more and more demons. And even with this whole Pride Month shit, what's the symbol of the pride shit? The rainbow. You know, and what that does is that it attracts children, man. You know, so they say they're coming for your children. That attracts children because, the rainbow is all the colors and it's all nice and smiley faces and stuff, So that seems, it seems, good or a positive, but they're using it to push, all wickedness, man.
I mean, add on that too. That was basically a sign from the Lord to show us that he was for the earth anymore. Esau chose and turned it around and made it wicked.
Right.
Okay, go to show your true colors, show who you really are. Right, that's what lets you know that it's the devil that's ruling this world right now, man. Because he's putting out the devil. You don't have pride month.
Yeah.
You don't have pride month and all these different things in all these different countries around the world, man. Okay, it's primarily America, primarily Babylon.
Right. And America's a proud-ass country. Proud to be an American. The Marines are the proud, the brave. That spirit of pride is heavy upon America. Yeah. See, and now they're going to push this pride month shit, which is putting them further into a ditch. It says, better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide spoils with the proud.
Hey, so the Lord came in on the Passover riding on a donkey, back of an ass. to humble himself. Show you how he came lonely, man. Yeah, this nigga Nate, UFC, he getting a fucking WWE call, man. A roll call, man. You know? He running in like he a fighter running to the ring, man. You know, and there's so much pride in that. So many people go after him blindly because they see with their eyes, man. You know? They worship the things that they can see. So they see the purple and gold. Okay, they see the numbers. They see the, you know, the money. They see the private planes and shit. Oh, this man's got to be a man of the Lord. No, man.
Right, that's why guys do that. They'll put on all the they'll put on all the gimmicks and stuff. You know, the music videos and the goddamn embroidered chairs. The damn, they got the banners in their video. All this extra shit. All that's to get the simple. So people that are simple, they see that like that, and it flashes to the eyes. And
especially the woman later on things, man. These niggas hunt for women. They hunt for a woman that ain't got a man to lead them. You know? Then they got men that just flat out wicked.
I don't know what the brother said. Like, people will see those things, see that this man coming in on a horse, you got everyone in one color, embroidered garments, things like that. Hey, people are coming in based off the things they see about sight, man. They're not walking about faith. They're walking about what's attractive and what's appealing to their sight. Alright, but in this thing about we're walking about faith, man. Like, we're not walking by what we see based off of what someone else has. The world is 100 men that each other has earth. And a man walking around on a horse or things like that, that's not me. That 100 men is going to hear the earth.
And the scripture tells you, man, it says, has not the Lord chosen the poor in the world, but rich in spirit? You know, so the Lord chose you rich in spirit that got, faith, they got the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge, the humble, meek spirit. That's what the Lord chose, man. He didn't choose the niggas that boasted up in themselves and riches, man. Yeah. That boasted up in themselves in the way they entered into the building, man. All right? Like the brother said, the Lord came to the Passover in a donkey, man. All right? To show you how you're supposed to be. And the Lord is our perfect example, man. Seeing how the Lord walked as a servant among the servants, man. All right? Serving his brothers, man. All right?
Hey, take 2 steps forward, bro. Everybody still on the camera? Good?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah, man. So the thing is, with the riches of this world, a lot of men get boastful, man. A lot of men get prideful. They get a lot of pride because they have substance, man. All right, but the Lord can take all that shit away like that. All right? And then humble your ass, man. The thing is, with the men that the Lord chose, all right, they don't have that substance, man. All right? We don't have all the money and the fame and all those things, and we don't look for it. That's the same thing with the Lord.
That's the trick to this life. You want salvation, the Lord is found in all the places you least expect it. You walk around your dog, you walk around your dog. You just found the truth of the Lord. You found salvation. Walking the dog in the river walk. Walking your dog in the cheap place of concourse. Just being in the cheap place of concourse, you run across the province, you find the true path. You ain't gonna go into a church and find a true path, man. You ain't gonna go to the places where you expect the Lord to be. Find it, man. No, man, it's not gonna work. You're gonna come across men that they may appear to you as bums or poor people. Men without jobs or raggedy or ratchet or no haircut, no ass line, rugged beard, rough men. Rough garments. You don't come across them and think, they can't have it. The scripture say that a poor man's wisdom is despised, man. And Israel don't know it, but we're all poor, man. Rich in faith. We're all in poverty. These niggas still got pride. You don't want to listen to the poor man, but we all poor men. We don't even got our own homeland right now, man. Hey, last week we was out here, and you had those women come up, and the one girl, she asked a question about, gay, how you feel about same-sex marriage and stuff like that. And we told her what the scriptures say. And however the Lord feels, that's how we feel. It's an abomination of YAHAWASHI. It's an abomination unto us. Yeah, so we're not with it. She was
was looking for somebody to stroke the feathers, tell her it's okay.
That's what you want to hear.
She said, what's your opinion? She didn't say, what's yours? What's your opinion on woman with woman? Because she wanted somebody to fucking pillow talk. You know, it's okay to be wicked. That's what these churches do. You know, that's why he says it's okay about Christians. Okay? Because they were saying,
it's okay now. Yep. Before that shit was okay in the Christian church, but they're waxing worse and trimming away to seek love. They're letting everybody in now. And the Christian church, especially the black church, is nothing but a bunch of fucking moles, bro. The whole choir team is gay. You know, the pastor, pedo, you know. The choir team, even the women on there be gay, man. You know? The nigga on the drums, he a mo. They all popping each other. We've seen that shit. We've been there. We've been in these churches. We see how they get down. We know how they get down, man. And that's and damn near every single black church. So the niggas that go to Christianity, you get what they want to hear. When you come to the truth, you're going to get a lot of shit that you don't want to hear, man. And this truth is, hey man, it's going to be straight cut to the point. Black and white. You know, we're going to tell you what's wrong and what's right is right. All right?
Well, that's what they look for in these churches, man. The church is a hiding place for the wicked. Right. They go in there and pretend like they're righteous. When they come out, they feel like they're righteous. But you're still wicked. You come out doing the same shit you was doing before you went in, man. That's why they say, come as you are. Because the Lord requires sacrifice. Where in the scripture did the Lord say, come as you are, man? You know? The Lord dealt with nobody. Even when the Lord appeared to Moses in the bush, he had to sacrifice something. He said, remove thy shoes off thy feet. The ground will not stand us on this holy ground. You have to take something above me, huh? These niggas ain't taking shit off of them, and then they call themselves righteous.
Well, Jake comes to the camp, and they thinking about, oh, they ain't trying to crease their J's, or they trying to look cute. They trying to, you know, they eyeing the women. They trying to look, you know, this ain't about that, bro. This is about coming out here. You got the designer belts on, designer clothes. You know, no, this ain't about that. The prophet's supposed to come in rough garments and rough attire. Right. Well, we ain't out here to be seen and lusting after. We out here to tell you hardcore truth. You see, we ain't coming out here no flashy ass jackets, trying to look all, you know, with designer on and trying to be cute. It's not about that, bro. Right. It's about serving YAHAWASHI, when guys do that shit, the motherfucker come up, oh, where did you get your jacket from? And it's less about the damn truth. You see? Guys do that shit because they want to be seen. Watch out for guys that want to be seen. They're all about, you know, trying to make a name for themselves. Hey, you gonna make a name for yourself, all right? All right? You gonna make a name for yourself, all right? Well, let me bring this out real quick. I bring it out earlier. Luke 14, verse 11. For whosoever exalts himself shall be abased.
So if you exalt yourself, that means you're seeking your own glory in this world. Right. We came to this truth, we realized we're here to glorify the Lord. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. So that means all we're talking about is the Lord's name and glorifying Him. Because Him look good.
Scriptures say, I must decrease that He may increase. So that's why the Lord, He has a word where you may go through certain things, and you may catch a little hell, you may be put into a rock and a hard place, so you can be decreased, so He can be increased. But you got men on this side trying to increase themselves. Look at this guy, Hoover, Alizar Hoover. You know, this damn gang member. You know, he trying to increase himself. He's trying to exalt himself. Look at Nate, missionary of the IUIC. Hey, you learn from Elder Pastor Har. You was Elder Pastor Har's reader. Now you think you're above Elder Pastor Har? You got guys in that fucking spirit, bro. You come in this thing a fucking baby, you learn from a man, and all of a sudden the boom phase has changed, and all of a sudden you go over this man? That's wicked as fuck, bro. That's a proud ass demonic spirit. You got guys in that spirit. That spirit is Israel heavy right now. You know, you got guys that think that they just, you know, that they're just the gods. We don't know who we are, man. Okay? All we can do is hope and pray that we can be a part of that number. But the scripture says, make not thyself a good number, man. So you can't jump and say, oh, I know I'm the elect. You are exalting yourself and you shall be abased. You see? You got guys that want to be the main teacher in Israel. Guess what? You are exalting yourself and you will be abased. Every time a guy exalts himself, he gets abased. One way or another, man. Right. When we've seen that shit, guys well as amongst us, exalting themselves, guess where they at now? Somewhere in the fucking, around the corner, you know, in the alley somewhere. You had to get a base. You see?
Yeah, you gotta get humble. The Lord loves to sit a man down, man.
Right.
And Stephen Hawking
says he put us down one and set us up another. And y'all, hey, y'all good. And the Lord will do that, man. He'll put up one and set down another. So you got this is the thing about remaining humble. See, the Lord put us in our respective positions in this truth, bro. And for you to try to usurp that or try to do something, hey, the Lord show your ass something. It's really come up against the will of YAHAWASHI. You're not coming up against us. You're not coming up bucking up against, us. You're bucking up against the order YAHAWASHI set up, man. And that's what you see in all these camps right now, man. Guys is trying to hide preach who by this, I'm gonna hide this, I'm this, that. This ain't about that. And if you're in that spirit, then you don't understand the truth.
Man, you missed the main point.
You missed the mark. You missed the mark. So you come in and say you learn all these precepts.
Right.
People say there's one that is knowledgeable and teaches many, but it's unprofitable unto himself. So
what is the point coming to the truth and you still glorifying yourself? That's the same thing you do in the world. When you in the world, you thinking that you gotta make yourself to be a certain person in the world. That's why they ask you, where you see yourself in 5 years?
right.
Niggas trying to blow up so they can flex on their old friends.
Well, that's what Instagram all about.
Yeah.
Upholding the image. We don't give a damn about an image, bro. You can feel however you want to feel about us. We gonna still serve YAHAWASHI shot. And what matters is how YAHAWASHI shot feel about us. But you got guys like the whole Instagram shit with the filters and the goddamn, all ththese alterations to a picture.
Niggas put pictures on their website, they can't videos.
Right. But guys do that on IG, because on IG, you pretty much marking yourself to people for who you think you are, but really down, people that be on IG next to the goddamn Lambos and shit, they ain't living that lifestyle, man. You see, they ain't in that world, but they'll act like they in that world, by the little pictures and shit. So that's you trying to exalt yourself. Really supposed to be a base. Bringing it back. Luke 14, verse 11. For whosoever exalts himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
So the Lord's gonna look on those that are meek. He said, for the meek shall inherit the earth. All right, but he said he knows the proud will fall off. Oh Lord, you ever heard of this guy? I ain't worried about him. What about you, though? I see you been humbling yourself and taking the meek route. And the Lord deals with guys like that because what? Their understanding is open. They're open to understanding. They're ready to listen. They can be reproved. They can be corrected. A nigga's reply cannot be corrected. Right. Scripture talks about correction is grievous unto him that is taken away. He that hateth reproof shall die. So when you get proud, you're going to start to hate reproof. I already know. You got to tell me that. Okay, well, guess what? That means the dead end side is not too far from you. Right? You're going to come into a dead end and you're going to meet the Lord. The Lord going to tell you he's a prideful nigga down on earth. Right. That's why you're here standing before me now early.
Precept. Yeah.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 138, verse 6, and I have an NLT as well. It says, though the Lord YAHAWASHI be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly. But the proud.
So the Lord sits high, man. The scripture says, as the heaven is higher than the earth, so my ways are higher than yours. That's a paraphrase, man. So we can't begin to fathom or understand the type of level that the Lord is on. Okay, but niggas are down here on the lowest state. Hey, you on earth, the Lord is up there.
Well, you got guys on earth calling themselves God. Yep. They think that they is the most high. They got guys thinking that they keep David. So that's a surprise ass statement.
That nigga never been in the plane.
Right.
and that's just like a little comparison, man. But nigga never been in the plane, man. You can't get high enough. You ain't literally ever been high enough, man.
It says, but the proud he knoweth afar off.
Proud he knoweth afar off. So the Lord ain't gonna be near to the prophet. He's near to the meek and humble in spirit. He's broken hearted and suffering and fasting and repenting. Because those are the ones that's gonna ask the Lord, hey Lord, forgive me. But if you niggas that's prideful, you can't acknowledge your sin. You can't acknowledge your faults. So you making the Lord a liar, man. Okay, because you in your mind, you don't have sin. You never sinned. There's men that actually say, I don't sin. I've never sinned. There's men that actually said that out of their own fucking mouth. And the scripture says, so then you make Yahawashi myself a liar then, huh? They don't know these scriptures.
Well, what's that scripture? I go about it was Psalm 51. Oh, the contrite in spirit, contrite in heart.
Sacrifice to the Lord. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 51, and verse 17. The sacrifices of YAHAWASHI are a broken spirit.
Broken spirits. We ain't supposed to be proud, bro. We ain't got no reason to be sitting on that embroidered chair with all the fucking lights on us, you know, and goddamn a damn gold and plastic gold and, you know, oil garment on, man. Like, what are you doing? Burger King crown on. That's some proud ass shit, bro. We got no reason to do that right now, especially when the Lord, you know, all the sins we have done against Yahweh, I'll show you, we really all supposed to be destroyed. So what the hell are you proud for? Go ahead.
That's one thing I can't stand about a nigga, man. Is that it's one thing to have riches and be able to buy the things, okay, authentic things for yourself, and then you may be showing it off in your pride. It's another thing to buy authentic things, buy things that aren't truly authentic, and they look authentic, but they're not, and show it off in your pride, man. That just shows what kind of guy you are. It shows the kind of character. It's all for image, even if it's not really what it is, man. You're just a nigga that's prideful. It says, a broken and a contrite heart. Oh, YAHAWASHI, thou wilt not despise.
The Lord ain't going to despise a man with a broken and contrite heart. So we all supposed to be in a broken and contrite heart. Man, we got no reason to be proud. The Lord ain't going to despise me like that, but if a guy is proud and arrogant, you can't tell him nothing. Well, the Lord already, you know, has despised you, man. Somebody got that scripture about the Pharisee.
Yeah, I was about to say that. A prideful nigga will never sit on his knees.
Right.
Yeah, but like that
They can never come
Pharisee.
down low.
Right.
They always got to be high. They'll look down on your ass. Oh, yeah. No, bro, what's up? Who you think you is? You think you ain't go off? We all go off, man. We all fall short of glory. You got guys that think that they just so holy. That's nothing. That holier than thou spirit. Guys that think that they're just the guy. That's evil, bro. Go ahead, bring it up real quick.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 138, verse 6, in the NLT. It says, though the Lord is great, he cares for the humble, but he keeps his distance from the proud.
So he's keeping his distance from the crowd. Man, the Lord ain't gonna inch a step closer to you. You know? So when these niggas say the Lord with them, they're lying. The Lord is farthest from them. These prideful niggas, man.
And that's why these guys are waxing weaker and weaker, worse and worse. You know? What these guys said about what was it? Alazar, them talking about the men of GREATTMILLSTONE, how they're what he said? They're deteriorating. They're something he said. But really, that's you guys because you're doing that in the spirit. You know, you're diminishing. Yeah, that's what he said. He said they're diminishing. Really, you are diminishing in the spirit, man. You know, you got guys that try to exalt themselves, make themselves of this high regard, and you got guys in your camp dropping dead. You got guys in your camp taking a yab. You got people in your camp committing adultery. You got people leaving your damn camps, man. You know, oh man, no, this ain't right. You know, they leaving the camp. And no guy ever came in this camp and just jump and say, hey man, I ain't never got to call somebody and say, hey man, this ain't for me, man, and they just leave. No, we got to kick guys out, bro. We've always had to kick guys out. All right? And then we kick a nigga out, and whoever go with them. But, hey, we always had to kick guys out. All right? Because guys just didn't meet the standard. He wasn't meeting the standard, man. He was doing some low-down, dirty snake shit, and the Lord got you up out of here. You see? Then you have guys try to usurp the authority in the camp. The Lord ain't with that either, bro. You got guys that are sowing discord in the camp. The Lord ain't with that either. You see, you got these guys at IUIC sowing discord against GREATTMILLSTONE, and that's the spirit of Israel. God sowing discord, man. And you say this too. You might be doing that shit behind the scenes. You think nobody don't see you. So YAHAWASHI, see you, bro. You can get all the way to the end of this thing, and the Lord's going to set your house on fire. You see? So, hey, as one of the scriptures says, every idle word, man, shall give an account for, man. Every idle word. Everything that we do and say on this side, you have to give an account for. So own up to it. You got guys that can't take no accountability. You know?
Well, IUIC trying to throw dirt up on GMS name. GMS ain't known for being a camp for marriage, man. IUIC is, I met a random dude that said, I want to go to IUIC so I can get a wife.
That's why guys join that camp. Yeah, it ain't about the truth. It's to get some cheap.
Yeah. But you must understand, if you're going to be known as a camp for marriage, you're going to also be known as a camp for adultery. You know? Scripture say where women is, there's also wickedness. Hey, IUIC is like a dating app for Israelites, man.
Right.
Tinder.
Right.
Israelite Tinder. That's the Babylonian spirit.
Then they go in there and get and get a woman that's probably had, 100 men.
Same camp.
In the same camp.
Same camp. Y'all all shaking each other's hands and shit.
Right. Go ahead and bring that back.
Book of Psalms chapter 138, verse 6. Lord, the Lord, Yahawashi outside is great. He cares for the humble, but he keeps his distance from the proud.
But he keeps his distance from the proud. So Lord, he gonna separate the proud. Man, you proud. This is why there is separation in Israel. You got guys that are proud as hell and just can't get right. You got guys that's seeking a humble route, going the lonely way. Being no matter how much hell we catch them, and we don't give a damn about an image, bro. We ain't here to appeal to men. We're trying to appeal to YAHAWASHI. Because you can have every man on this earth cool with you and good with you, and they like you and love you. But the Lord cannot fuck with you, man. I'm friend of the world, enmity with the Most High, right? So you can be cool with everybody on this side. You can have the biggest camp. You can have all the flashy garments. You can be going on trips here and there, and the Lord still say, I'm gonna show them niggas. Was it all worth it?
And that's the spirit too, but it says you care for the humble. That's how you know the elect. The scripture say he had care for his elect. So the elect gonna be humble men. And if you prideful, you all about yourself, you glorifying yourself because of the wisdom which you spoke of the scripture. Hey, guess what? You know the elect, huh? Because the elect gonna glorify the wisdom which the Lord gave them. You're gonna glorify the Lord because the Lord gave them that wisdom. Not the wisdom that they have is that they got it on their own. No, man. You can't stand a man who, you can't stand a man. You can't get along with a guy who's gonna fucking come up and speak and just worship himself for the things that he says, man.
I'm a this, I'm a that.
Right. You can't get enough to talk about himself.
What the fuck with you is, man?
We're not here for you, buddy.
YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, even the audience. Because we got an audience on YouTube. Even the audience, like, what the fuck are we learning about this guy? We came in for the Lord. They came in the scripture. The Lord said, what? Feed my sheep. Niggas start thinking it's his sheep.
Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
And everyone that's proud in heart or proud in your mind, that's abomination to Yahawashi. The Lord doesn't think proud, man. He's far from you when you're proud, man. Okay? The Lord does not get down with prideful men. None of the Lord's men are going to do with our favorite pride, man. The Lord has repeatedly said it multiple times, and he shall inherit the earth. And so inherit the earth. Alright? Be humble. Alright? Be kind to one another. Alright? Now all part of the world is being weak.
And let me say this too. Because I mentioned earlier how in this camp, no guy had just up and left. The guys get kicked out. And I don't say that to be proud. Because before I say the guy got kicked out, and you had ample opportunity. We showed much mercy, man. It was after offense, after offense, after offense, after offense, to the point where, okay, nah, this is a spoiled apple. He wants to spoil a whole bunch, let's get him out of here. And then a lot of those guys leave and then don't even do the work. They fall out of the truth. So what does that mean? They weren't going to be elected anyways. You see? Go ahead.
And though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished, man. And the Lord isn't letting anyone go unscathed, especially not your proud one, man. The proud go before the scripture. The Lord is definitely going to do it. And if you're proud, a proud person is not going to hang with a humble person, man. Proud people hang with proud people. All right, though hand join in hand, so that you say the wicked shall not be unpunished, man. Not unpunished. The Lord is definitely coming to be proud. That's our brothers. He didn't focus on being humble and being self-righteous because that's what the Lord is doing with you. The Lord is separate. Being proud, people like nobody can't tell you anything, man. You don't want to learn. And same thing like that brother said, but that wasn't a thing of boasting of being proud of, man. No. Brothers was humble and meek multiple different times here, multiple brothers, ample opportunities. All right, and brothers wasn't be proud and shit on that and use excessive force, excessive power to use the power that they have so called, man. Okay? That pride going before destruction. How's the spirit before the fall?
All right, guys. You're all right. You're all right. That's good.
Proverbs 8 and 13, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance.
And the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance, man. That's how you know you fear the Lord. You hate those things, man. You hate the things that the Lord hates. Okay? That's the fear of the Lord. The Lord's gonna put that in you. And you the things that the Lord hates, you're gonna be walking in the ways of the things that the Lord hates, man. Okay?
The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way.
Evil ways, man. Okay?
And the froward mouth do I hate.
Lord, mom, do I hate, man. Okay, so the Lord is not dealing with these men who feel like they're higher and mighty, man. They're so proud of their emotions and things that they do, man. Things that they have. And the Lord, I keep saying, right, because the Lord came in on this and he said multiple times, and the Lord's dealing with the meek. He's dealing with the humble, the lowly. Prideful men are not going to inherit the kingdom of God by shooting out the blood. Prideful men are going to inherit the kingdom.
Hey, and proud men, they give a damn about what people think about them, man. Yeah, y'all good. They care about what they care about the people of this world. You don't give a damn about people of this world, man. Like an example is the IUIC. They lying and slandering and bearing false witness on the elders of Apostle GREATTMILLSTONE. Talk about they was giving out blank checks and shit. Hey, brother, you want the answer for that, bro? See, when you say a little shit, make sure that you got your facts straight. Like we had guys saying that we were selling plates and shit. What do you had guys that was eating didn't buy a fucking plate? Hey, it was me that was sending extra money for these fucking niggas to eat, man. Now, but we selling plates. Okay, well, guess what? That was my charity. And you just try to make evil of my good.
We sold plates, we stole it.
Right, we sold plates, you stole them, exactly. And you niggas was getting 2 seconds and thirds and shit. Didn't put shit in. Didn't put nothing in the pot. A damn nigga. Imagine you go to a barbecue, you don't bring shit to the barbecue. You just come to but you leave with you leave with trays and shit, man. That's a fucking nigga.
And you see that now in this world. Nigga don't come contribute anything, but you leave with more than what you brought.
Right.
All right? You came empty-handed, but you leave with the grocery bag. That's not how it works.
Right. So that's evil, but that's what we gotta deal with amongst our people in Israel, bro. That's why Israel is so far gone and will have to end up being, ultimately going to have to be destroyed. It is what it is. All right, bring these instruments. Bring all that shit. Go ahead, brother. Y'all doing that? Go ahead, bro.
Matthew chapter 23, and verse 13 says, "But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees."
And he spake this parable unto certain which trusted in themselves.
So this is a parable that the Lord spake unto certain that trusted in themselves. You got guys that truly believe that they're the elect already. You can't tell them shit. I know I'm the elect. You've seen that shit. We've seen guys coming up and say, I know I'm the elect. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? What? The Lord gonna show you who you is, man. See, because the Lord don't like that shit. The Bible says, make not thyself with that number. Got it? Bring it out real quick.
Look at 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves.
Yeah, these guys are commending themselves, man. Like, you got the IUIC with the whole Joel chapter 2 thing. They're saying that that's them. Scaling up the wall, which that's talking about the nuclear missiles and that fire. They didn't think it's nerve to say that was them because they was doing their fucking millionaire marches and stuff. Right. You see something in the scripture and you just insert yourself in it. It's gotta be us. That's what we gotta do.
It goes on to say, for we dare not make ourselves of the number.
Dare not make ourselves of that number, man. So we call ourselves the hopeful elect. The elect is the hopeful elect. We don't know if we're the elect or not yet, man. Right. We don't know if we the elect yet. We hope and pray that we are the elect. And with that, you have to do the work, man. You have to have the faith and do the work.
Set yourself up for a trap. And then if I want to elaborate on that too, because the word dare, it goes into be brave enough for a challenge. So you're basically challenging the Lord, man.
Brave.
You're brave enough to think you can challenge the Lord.
And your whole transfer of the scripture is written, don't you?
They feel like they're brave enough to tell the Lord, man, we can make yourself up that number. And that's how God's end up in the ground, man. Right? Playing with the Lord's name, the Lord's integrity, man. It says, but we dare not make ourselves of the number or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves.
Measuring themselves by themselves. See? You got guys in their own mind. I know this man taught me all these scriptures, and he the one that the Lord was scared to come and teach me this thing. But I feel like I'm over this man. You know, that's being grateful. Yeah, that's an ungrateful spirit. You know? These niggas ungrateful. That nigga Boots came out with that song. Ungrateful. Pretty as a picture. That's right, that's right. Thank you. But yeah, man. Huh? Well, we all about the Lord. His name in the Hebrew is YAHAWASHI.
I know. And of course, Yeshua, the son.
Right. Well, his son's name is YAHAWASHI. The Most High's name is YAHWAH. But what we teach about right here is the 12 tribes of Israel. Have you ever heard of the 12 tribes of Israel? Okay. Let me ask you a question.
I'm not familiar with the movement basketball matches.
Right. So in the Bible, the 12 tribes of Israel today will be the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians.
How do you get that?
Because of the curses. Somebody going to Deuteronomy 28.
Wait,
I got you.
how in the scriptures can you identify different races and nationalities around the world?
got it. Okay, hold on. I got you.
I'm not against you.
I know. I understand. Yeah, that's a beautiful question.
All right.
Beautiful question. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and start at verse 14.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 14.
Now, you do understand that. Yeah. You can look it up too. But you do understand that when Moses was on the earth, the Lord was dealing with Moses and his people, which were the Israelites, right?
Right. And Moses was a holy man of God.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. By the way, if you want me to ask you, what's your nationality?
French English.
Okay, so your father is 28, 14, yeah. So your father is French or English?
French.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and bring it out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 14. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I commanded thee this day, to the right hand or to the left,
Go ahead.
to go after other gods to serve them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord.
So this is what the Lord told Moses to tell the children of Israel. If you will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord, and you don't listen to the Lord, right. And who was the commandments given to? The Israelites, right? Right. Go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments, and all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So what says if Jacob, Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, were not walking into these things.
You built them in Native America. How did they go? You said we mixed Native America. Native Americans are also part of the tribe.
All right, well, hold on. I know what he's asking.
Yep. Where does the Bible say that? Where do you get that information?
Hold on. Keep on reading.
It says, read it again, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahawashi, thy power,
Now you're speaking to the Israelites. If you will not hearken, go ahead.
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all the curses shall come.
All these curses. Right.
I got that.
Okay.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. All curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. That's what the verse is saying. If you make it quick. 28 and 68.
This is Deuteronomy.
He said that if you don't obey these words, speak to the Israelites, if you don't obey my words, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake you. So we're going to go into one of these curses that fits these Israelites on the side. And this proves that he's going to curse the Emperor. This real quick. This is a quick one in the spirit.
And the Lord will bring you back.
Hold on. He's going to read it. Let him read it. Go ahead and read it.
It's a book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord Yahawadah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Which Egypt means bondage, slavery.
Well, they're talking about Egypt.
Right, but that means bondage. Go into, here's my camera. You got an Exodus?
I agree that we can interpret music.
Well, the scripture says the Bible has no private interpretation. So when you go into the Bible, you could ask for these words.
Egypt said it.
I said Egypt, right?
Egypt is bondage.
So let me prove it with the scripture. I got to prove it with the scripture. Go ahead. If we say anything, we can prove it with the scripture. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For the book of Exodus, chapter 20, Exodus 20, verse 2. It says, I am the Lord, thy power,
Talking to the Israelites. Go ahead.
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
I have brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Now, you remember when Moses was saying to Pharaoh, let my people go. The Israelites let my people go, right? You remember that? Okay, go ahead.
So you know God loves you.
Right, you already Pharaoh's heart, right? Okay, go ahead.
Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means the house of bondage.
Okay,
When we were in Egypt, we was enslaved. Right. Because the original land was called what? In that time, what was that land called? It wasn't called Egypt. It was called Mizraim. See, but now it's called Egypt, which Egypt is synonymous for bondage, slavery.
The Bible wants you to
Well,
and the land of bondage.
that's land of bondage, right. So going back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, bring that word back.
Back to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, it says, and the Lord Yahawadah shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So he's going to bring us into Egypt again. Okay, so we had to go into bondage again.
Okay, he's talking to Israel.
Right.
And he will bring the Israelites back and trips to Egypt, the journey I promised you with the again.
Right, so hold on. What translation is that? Yes. Okay, we read the KJV. Let's read the KJV. Right. Read the KJV. Well, go on.
It says, and the Lord Yahawadah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Now, what nation on the face of the earth do you know went into captivity, slavery, or bondage with ships? Who did I come to?
I'm going to bring you back into Egypt, okay? Bring you back into Egypt.
Bondage again.
Where you were before.
Because we never went back to the physical land of Egypt, right?
The Lord's going to bring you back into Egypt. Way where by the state by the way of that's going to see it no more again.
We never going to see our homeland again. Keep on reading on more. Let's finish it right on this side.
And it says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
We was going to never see our homeland again after we went into the second bondage again, with ships. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies. So this is a curse.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? This is a curse that happened to the Israelites. You seeing it? Okay, you see it coming together. Okay, that's why, we ain't got to go all around the world. We can make it as simple as possible, you see? But he said, go ahead, go read it.
And there shall ye be sold unto your enemies for bondman and bondwoman.
And there shall you be sold unto your enemies. So that's how that for bondman and bondwoman. We got some slave ships, we was on auction block. You see? So
And many Israelites are sold as slaves too.
Right. So the Israelites, because when the so-called white man came to the world, what did he do? He slaughtered the Native American Indians. He pillaged this land, took this land, and sold the Native American Indians off into captivity to Spain. That's why they speak Spanish or Hispanic means property of Spain. They were sold to the Spaniards. Then they came and got the Negroes and sold us over here to this side of the land, from the west coast of Africa. If you have the triangular slave trade.
Many Africans sold as slaves too.
Right. So, and really all these bitches had us in captivity. Yeah, you good. All these bitches had us in captivity at one point in time or another. But we're saying that in this day and time, the Lord is going to deliver us out of this captivity we are in now here in America. But when we got here to America, speaking of ourselves up here and our forefathers, how did we get here? By slave ships, right? So that was a curse that was put upon the children of Israel, and they was going to face, which no nation on the face of this earth and not go into slavery via slave ships. You see?
Significant time period in history where even the ship ride lasted 2 weeks. You have the Israelites jumping off to catch the sharks, or even getting thrown off to catch the sharks. Or you have sharks still running across that trail to this day because of so much bloodshed at that time.
So do you understand now though why we say right? Because see, the Bible is decoded. So really you gotta be able to decode this Bible. And the only people that was really gonna be able to do that were the children of Israel. It was already prophesied that the children of Israel would come back into the knowledge of their power and repent and seek the Most High God in the last days. And we're in the last days because these nations are talking about nuclear missiles. What that sign right there, brother? Right now you got Russia, China, Iran, right now. So that means that we're in it because that's the final plague. You see, the lake of fire is talking about America being engulfed in flames. Because America's going to get hit with so many nukes, this is going to be literally a lake of fire. Right. Right. And then you got the people in Israel, those are imposters, because when you go into the word Jew comes from the word Judah. See, that's where the word Jew comes from. They call themselves Jews, right? The word Jew comes from the word Judah, and that was one of the 12 tribes of Israel, which happened to be the so-called American Negroes today. See? Well, not necessarily, because you go to Middle East, is just a direction. Well, let me show you something. The Lord, right? The Lord who you call Jesus or Yeshua, his name is YAHAWASHI. He was a Jew, right? He was from the tribe of Judah. The Bible says our Lord sprang up out of Judah. Now let's see what he looked like according to the Bible. Let's grab a little bit of Revelation 12. We ain't gotta go in circles and go around the world trying to get extra fucking space 9D. We can keep it as simple as possible, man. All right, go ahead.
This is from the Revelations, chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
Hold on 1 second. Let grab it. Because everything that we're saying, you can read out of the Bible yourself, so we can teach you the Bible. Revelation 2. Go ahead.
Revelation 1 and 12. This is from the Revelation.
You got Revelation 1 and 12, right? No. That's Revelation 1 and 12.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and
Let me
being...
say this too before we go any further, because this isn't a black thing. I'm not saying that, all black people, Hispanic people, really all people are scattered all over the world in slavery. So they can look like any nation, but if their seed line goes back to one of these nations, then they're Israelites. You see what I'm saying? So you can be Israelite. You never know. It all goes back to your seed line, your bloodline. Which, if you are Israelite, then this is going to really get into the spirit. You see, the way that you're able to pick that up and get it, they have the Holy Spirit to understand it. You see? There you go. So go ahead.
It says, Revelation chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
7 golden candlesticks is the menorah. Who got the menorah? You know what the menorah is? Okay, all praise. But the Jews, they had the 9 candlesticks menorah. See, there's supposed to be 7 candlesticks. So that's a discrepancy with who claim to be the people of the Lord right now. Okay?
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
So we jump down to verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, which is the Lord. Go ahead.
Clothing with a garment down to the foot.
Now this right here is the picture right here. This is what we are reading. The Son of Man had a garment down to the foot, like we got garments, just like our garments, down to the foot, the fringes on them. Right? Go ahead.
And girt about the bust with a golden girdle. girdle.
He had a golden girdle. Go ahead.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
His head and his hairs, the hair on his head and his beard, were white like wool. Hold on. Let's do that real quick. It says white like wool. Now, white was the color because it was so gray as a punk. Now, wool is the texture. You ever seen wool before, right? Right. You've seen sheep. So, what kind of people have that kind of hair, that kind of texture hair? That texture. What kind of people have that kind of texture hair? Right. Because what happens, people they have sheep, they have to shear the sheep. They have to shear the sheep. White like well, I understand. I'm with you, man. I get you. I understand. I heard you. Now, when you see wool, is wool always white? Sheep's gonna come in black, gray, and brown. You know, so but I mean, technically, huh? I guess you. Because a full black sheep, but also a full white sheep is unusual for us. Most times they have spots and stuff, you know, a sheep with no blemish. But for the most part, I'm trying to make is that not every single sheep is white. You see what I'm saying? So when it says white like wool, he already said the color. Now he's going into the texture. Because when you go into the texture of a sheep's hair, it's
That's the part where I don't get to get. I still get it.
Right.
It's so far from me.
All right, well,
That doesn't validate it.
right, well, that's one point. If you can't get that, we move on. But I'm just letting you know. Yeah, it's white wool.
Well, I look at commentaries.
Looking at what?
Commentaries.
Who are writing the commentaries?
Well, where did you go?
Well, we read the Bible.
Yeah, and then you'll see.
Well, no, we learn from my elders and apostles. But
You learn from other stuff.
well, hold on, let me show you this thing.
If you're the learning people, but you're ignorant, but this is
So let me ask you this thing. Why did it say wool? Okay, well, let me ask you this thing. Is this white hair? Because this is the picture, mine is the horns. This is the, hold on, I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something. Listen. It's who? Right. Well, Middle Eastern people are not Jews. I just showed you what does the word Jew come from? Where does the word Jew come from? Right. So somebody grab me Jeremiah 14:2. I'll show you what the Jews are like. Because we go all over the Bible and show you what the Jews are like according to the Bible. You know, hold on, I'm going to you at. We're going to finish that up. Now, hold on, bring it back up here. Well, right here. Now, when we was reading that Bible right there, it said, because this is how they portray the Lord today. So one got to be true, one got to be a lie. They portray the Lord like this today. Does he even have white hair? Does this guy have white hair? No. Have you ever seen a picture of Jesus with white hair?
But it's only in that one picture.
Well, the Lord had white hair. Right. Of the Lord. That was Revelation 1:13. You got Jeremiah 14:2. Let's grab Jeremiah 14:2 real quick.
Jeremiah 14 verse 2 says, Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth. So we want to see Judah again. Judah again.
Let's go back to that.
All right, go to Revelation 1. Go right down. Go back to Revelation.
Listen to vision. Listen to vision.
Right. So are you saying that he changed? So are you saying that when he went into heaven, he changed his appearance? same, because the one was like his father.
Okay, this is the vision.
Right.
This is not.
Well, look, let's go ahead and finish the vision.
In the book of Revelation, chapter 1, jumping down to verse 13, in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So they said he had a garment on. They said he had a girdle on. Go ahead. So he had on clothes. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Golden girdle. Go ahead.
Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. Now we just clarified, the only people on the face of the earth that have woolly textured hair are so-called Negroes and Hispanics.
I was in the spirit of the Lord. What you see right in the Lord said.
Right. Right. So hold on. Let me read it loud. The camera thing. Go ahead, read up on it.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool.
His hair and his hair were white like wool. Go ahead.
As white as snow. And his
White as snow. White as snow. White like wool. Right.
and his
Because, and we're gonna make it quick, but there's one people on the face of that have that kind of texture hair. That symbolizes that they're describing. Albinos? All right, I mean, you can say that, but go ahead. Let's read some more there. You said Middle Eastern, right?
Well, Palestinian.
You're not Palestinian either, though. Most Palestinians don't necessarily have woolly hair. I guess you can say that, but we're off that from outside, not Earth, but the Palestinians didn't originally inhabit that land. The land of Israel and Gaza there was Israelites there. Right. Go ahead. Right, yeah.
Thank you.
They hiding the students stuff. Go ahead.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
Go ahead.
As white as snow.
Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. Now this guy right here, he has crystal blue eyes. Right. All right. Go ahead. Here's the point. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burnt in a furnace.
His feet. Now, remember, this is John the Revelator. He's seeing the Lord. He's seeing a vision of the Lord. Okay. But in this vision, who's appearing to him in the vision? Your Lord, right? Right. But the point is that the Lord is appearing to him in this vision. Right or wrong? Can we agree on that? So if the Lord appeared to him, is he going to come in a different, he's going to shape shift, come in a different form? Right. And the scripture says on heaven as it is on earth, right? That's a jump.
Saying that he's on earth and he's down showing his vision. That's it.
All right, well, look. But the point of this vision that John the Revelator was seeing was to be written down and it's being read over 2,000 years later. So this ain't just any old vision. This ain't just some regular vision that, I had a vision. There was an important so it has to be accurate. Go ahead, read some more.
It says, verse 15, in his feet like unto fine brass.
Let's keep it as simple as possible. John the Revelator is seeing having a vision and seeing the Lord, right? And he's bowing down and he's seeing his feet. Right. Go ahead, his feet like unto fine brass. Now brass is the root of ground.
Well, brass is brass.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna make it something else.
But brass, okay, well, I can show you a picture
Brass
right
looks
now.
like gold.
Right, okay. You said that, right? Now read some more.
It says,
Yeah,
as if they burnt in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So if you take brass and you throw it into a fire, it turns what?
Very red.
After it's off the fire.
And it's refined and all.
Excuse me. You throw anything into a fire, it comes out black. So the Lord.
God bless you guys. I know you.
Well, it
Your
ain't
heart is good, and you didn't get any questions out of it.
right.
Right.
Yeah, you say that.
It looks like to me that perhaps you want to be.
It says, Book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 9.
Now this is describing the Most High. Amen.
I beheld till the kingdoms were cast down. It says, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the Ancient of Days did sit, which is the Most High God. Go ahead.
Daniel 7 and 9.
Daniel 7 and 9.
It says, whose garment was white as snow.
His garment was white as snow. So here we're looking about the color white again. So the garment was white. Go ahead.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
And the head of his hair like the pure wool. Whenever a sheep gets a haircut, they have to shear it like with clippers. No, they definitely don't. No, I know. But the white man needs sunscreen. Black man don't need sunscreen. See what I'm saying? And even at that, when you go into that region, that's a very sunny land.
Oh, yeah.
So white people couldn't deal with it without sunscreen. They was going to get all burnt up and stuff, you see? So, but the point is, he said, the hair like pure wool, go ahead.
His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
Right, so the point was, the Lord had hair like pure wool. If you look up wool, you can get it in any color, it's going to be kinky hair. One people on the face of the earth have kinky hair. That's just the truth. There's a reason we have this hair, and we was made fun of our hair forever by white people. They make fun of our hair all day long. Oh yeah, you guys got nappy hair, that kinky, that nappy hair. Well, the Most High and his son got nappy hair. That shows you that we are God's chosen people. These people are the true children of Israel. And in these last days, the Lord's going to deliver us from the land of our captivity. We all agreed that, and made it plain that the Lord had brought us into this land. What that sound of slavery? We came into this land on slave ships. And this land was built up off of the back of slaves. So the Lord was definitely going to deliver us from our oppressors. All right? So here we found out today that the so-called Negro suspected enemies are God's chosen people. They are in the land of their captivity. America's about to be destroyed, and the Lord's going to deliver his people out of this land. Oh, no, that's okay. It's okay.
I know that I don't
Hold
know
on.
everything.
But we got to pray to the same God.
Okay. I'm going to go.
The Lord name ain't Yahweh, though. Most High name ain't Yahweh.
What did you say in the Bible?
When you go into the Hebrew, there is no E's in Hebrew.
Okay.
So ain't no U. So his name is Yahawah. I ain't say no vowels at all.
Why the?
Huh? YW? YHW?
Well, real quick,
That's the tetragrammaton. Yahawah. I never said there was no vowels. You said it. There is no U's, no E's, no I's. There is A. Right. But you don't even know the Hebrew.
So I guess we can thank you so much.
No problem.
This is book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 14. We get to the point. It says, and Yahweh said unto Moses, I am.
There is I's. There is no U's and no A's. But the A, U's and E's. U's and E's. But the individual, he was a polite guy. In the end, he just couldn't get it.
They want to be white so bad, so far.
Right. And that's just because he's an older guy. He's in his own little world. But when the Lord comes back, he's gonna crack that sky and everybody gonna find out what the world really look like. He couldn't understand the whole world thing because it was getting too deep for him.
You got too much hair in his ears.
Right.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 3 and verse 14. To the point, and Yahweh said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am have sent me unto you. Alright, so and that's how we know what the Lord's name is, man. Okay, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Alright?
Because when you go into that I am, Moses then come and go to them and say, Lord, his name is I am that I am. He say he exists. So he exists translates to Yahweh. Okay, not no Ahaya, not no Yeshua, not no none of that stuff, man. Yahweh, which when that's what we stop right there. If people try to pray into, if you try to pray into Yahweh, he's praying into a different God. That's not the God of the Bible.
It would have been accomplished idolatry.
Right, that's a whole other vibration praying up to. Right. So we ain't down with that. We're not gonna pray about or allow you to pray no false God in front of us. Hell no. Scripture says, make not no mention of another God, of another God in your mouth. Meaning, we're not supposed to pray to no other God. If you come up here and you say you want to pray to another God, no, we good. Take it down the road. That means that you gotta know, you gotta truly come to understand the truth of the Most High and the only begotten Son and true sincerity. And if you don't, you're gonna be confused like that guy, right? When all hell breaks loose, you're gonna have guys like that. That guy, hey, his fucking teeth fell out right in front of him. They had no teeth in the front.
Somebody like how they look.
He went there, because he went yabbering about that pool. That teeth fell out. Whoa. Right, and that was a discredit on man. You like it, but you know, and you don't know. He could be Israelite. He might come and get it later, or he might not get it. But this ain't a black thing. This ain't a thing of color. Really, it's about the spirit. The spirit bears witness with our spirit. You see? So, I had anything else to bring out? Go back to bring it out. I didn't want to go to that. So he said, I was there, but I want to go at it right now. Everybody gonna cut your ass up?
Jeremiah 14 and verse 2 says, Judah mourneth, they are black unto the ground.
Right, they are black unto the ground. And when you go into that word black, it means adorned, which means dark skin. Right, these words dark skin. It ain't no damn Palestinians. It ain't no damn Israel people. We are the true church of the God. We want that business curses. We're going back to YAHWASHI, God. And, you know, coming to the truth of YAHWASHI, God. We're leaving those curses in order to those blessings, right? But it ain't for everybody. We're not here to make you believe it. We just here to tell you whether you hear or you forget it. See?
Solomon said, I am black or comely as the text of the dark.
Right.
So it means dark skin.
Dark. As they say now they're black people. You know, we are dark skinned people, and we are the best people on the face of the earth. Because they want to be us. That's why they get tans and shit. They want to be us, man. You got Edomites that is getting melanin injections, man. They're trying to look like us. You see? Edomites, you got bodybuilders. What do bodybuilders do? Bodybuilders, they go get, that little orange spray tan on them and look darker so their muscles look up. So imagine us we got these spiritual bodies, and we 8-packed out, 12 pack. We got fucking muscle on muscle. We gonna have that, the sun gonna glisten off of us, man. You see? But he said the Lord was, he said he was cherry red. No sir. All right. Well,
That's how they depict the devil to be in cartoons.
right.
Edomites are the closest thing to it.
You cherry red. You got red necks.
The sun hits you. Hey, the light is coming, man. The sun hits you, the teeth come out. Yeah. It's really red. Yo, you're white about sunscreen.
He's about sunscreen.
Trying to hide from the light.
That's the amount of the Edomite. Which he could be a Jake, but that's probably an Edomite.
I mean, that's pretty spiritual too.
A nigga ain't thinking about no sunscreen. We ain't thinking about no sunscreen. When you think about sunscreen, that means that your ass, the sun is whooping your ass every day. The sun whooping your ass every day. That means most of that God is against you.
Yeah. So you got the mark of Cain. which was given to him so that he may be seen against nature. But this man is against nature. So that all the nations are completely fine with the sun, man, because it's natural. But Esau is a man that is against nature. He's unnatural, so the sun burns him. So the sun is something that you can't get rid of. It's there every day. But the fact that Esau's skin color changed goes to show you that he was made unnatural.
Well, if the sun is an enemy unto you, then the Most High is an enemy unto you. Quite frankly, all right. If the natural, because see, the sun gives us energy, it gives us, vitamin D, we get life. The sun nourishes our cells. Yeah. But in Esau, the sun burns them, man. Okay, and that's the scripture the whole bunch of shot. Like, we watched the movie called Superman. Superman, when she really supposed to be black, because he get his energy from the sun. You see, he said how it nourishes his cells. That's what the sun does to us. If Jacob go out into the sun, they start to get sick and shit. You go out into the sun and you start to feel better.
Yeah, he started fucking healing already.
Right. Hey, Superman, you watch the movie Flash, and the movie Flash, you watch the movie Flash, you had Superwoman, which the Russians, the Soviets had put her in the old missile silo. She was like locked down there. And she was like fucking, weak. She was real weak, and she was like pretty much pining away because she wasn't getting no sunlight. So there was a scene where she went. This was the newest Flash. There was a scene where when she broke out, when she got up, into the light, the sunlight, her body started to rejuvenate. She started to puff up. Yeah, everything puffed up. Her skin turned back, to its color. She got her power back. So that right there is a symbol, a sign that we get our power from the sun. We get energy from the sun. The sun nourishes our cells. But even when they're burning the sun.
And I'm looking at something right now online that says sun burns aren't just a white people problem. Right? And they try to put that in the equation now to try to make it seem like everyone should have sunscreen to make people feel good, man. But in reality, like I was saying, if we didn't have a lot of these shades and these covers, man, the sun was beaming all day, every day, 100 degrees, man, you would see who's the devil and who's the Israelite, man.
Well, even with that, if you go into sunscreen gives you cancer. That's why you might have skin cancer, man. You put all that damn sunscreen gives you cancer. We physically do not need sunscreen, that's the point. We physically do not need sunscreen. You don't have to go out to the beach, put on sunscreen, buy a $14 bottle of sunscreen and go out to the beach. We don't gotta do that, man. We just go out to the beach. We just go out to the pool.
And they use that thing on head to toe, man. They got any part that's exposed to the sun, they have to put sunscreen on, man.
I had one of the fucking Kobe's hibachi a few months ago. I went to the hibachi restaurant, and the hibachi restaurant, they fucking they put up fires. That's a part of the show. They put your food on the stove or on the grill or whatever, and they'll have the fire come up when the fire get big or whatever. The table next to me, there was a bunch of Edomites that was red as hell. And they had I guess this came off the boat or something. That's an Edomite too. They was on the fucking boat all day. Then you go to some expensive restaurant, hibachi. And then when this motherfucker went to fucking making that fire, he went to make right. Right. He went to making that fire. The Edomites, even the kids, they were like, ah! They were all screaming and shit because they had sunburn. And if they was around any fire, it was making that shit burn. The heat was making them burn. Right.
Shit.
Right. That shit was hilarious. They was over there, ah! And the kids was jumping up and running. Like, ah! They did not enjoy themselves at all. So they had that sunburn and that fire get hot. You could feel that fire. They was screaming and hollering because they was getting burnt up by the fire, man. So imagine when this nuclear fire hit that ass, man.
That's a curse to the Edomites. That's a foreshadow to what the actual judgment.
Right.
They get burned by the heat now. Every day they walk out, they got to get burned. Right. And they judgment. But there was a video. Jay was going through it. He was saying that there's a scheme going on in the doctor's office. They're saying Jake that's lacking vitamin D3.
I saw that video.
Yeah, Jake lacking vitamin D3 in the blood. And he said, well, it's because Jake absorbs vitamin D3 through his skin. They said Edomites have it more.
Yeah, we absorb it in our cells. our cells absorb it. So they really can't determine, you know, they don't have the tools to detect our vitamin, you know, D intake because it goes in our cells.
They can't absorb vitamin D very much.
Right. So if you think about it, we get that device. You know, shit. Every day we go outside, we're absorbing that, man.
That's why they say melanin is more precious than gold.
Right. Well, that's why you got Esau ass who want to take everything that we have. They want to take your organs. They want to take your. They want everything that we got because they know we consume it better. We consume everything.
They hate us because they hate us.
They want to wait to extract your melanin from your skin.
You got in these different countries that these females, man, they envy Eve so much, they go get those melanin injections, man. And when you see them get these injections, they all look deformed. They all look all jacked up, like they sat in a damn cannon.
Which is about the melanin injection?
Yeah.
There's a white woman out here that got all the melanin injections and the bitch looks black.
Yeah.
But you can tell she still got the features of a white woman.
Yeah.
There's a big smoke about that because what are you doing trying to look black?
Bad baby.
Oh yeah, she got him too. Yeah, so that's a thing now. Because really everybody envies Jake. Everybody envies the so-called black people.
Yeah. No. That's why you might start trying to get tan. They get sunburned because they're trying to get a tan so that they can appear darker. You might say you wish you were white so bad, but they always be showing trying to get darker. It's a true jealousy, man. They are getting lip injections, ass injections, breast injections, because they want to look perfect like Jake's now to a woman.
Or the lip, you had that dude, what's her name, one of the Kardashians. All the ass down there.
Kylie.
Yeah, Kylie. She got the
Hey, with Kylie, her lips is like fucking, like
You've seen her
like
before.
a strap.
If you've seen her
And then
before,
now she look like she got the lips, she got the ass, she done put $2-3 million in her ass to look like a so-called Latin woman, man. Okay. Before that, you said, oh, it'd be like if somebody took a drawing and drew on a piece of paper, like do the mouth with a straight line, 2 eyes, like some crazy hair. That's what she looked like, man. See? Pasty as hell. You know?
It shows you that they envy us, man.
Right.
That's
But
why
then you got our people that's envying them too, because they want to bleach their skin and which shows you that nigga don't know who he is, man. That's the nigga that don't know who he is, don't know who the Most High is, don't know who the devil is.
I used to have family members. My mom used to do that. They would buy bleaching soaps and creams and stuff because they felt like they were too dark and they wanted to lighten their skin up.
Right. That's a big thing they do in the islands.
Yeah, and the adverse effect of it was they didn't like the fact that they were able to see their veins through their skin now, and they started to look like they were so-called black people, but they had some type of deformity, man. The last person that I seen in my family that did it, their face was completely white skin, almost like an Edomite, but their feet and their hands were dark like zinc.
And then their elbows, their knuckles,
Their knuckles are
still
dark.
black.
Yeah, everything else is dark, but you have some white one, you see your veins mixed one like an Edomite, and they didn't like that because they said, I don't look normal anymore.
Right.
I want to go back in the sun.
And then that shit, it gives you disease and shit. You have no problems from doing that shit to yourself.
what you doing is you pretty much just poisoning yourself, man.
Right.
Bleaching your skin and all that shit. You got that dude Charlemagne.
so you just think,
You got that dude Charlemagne who was doing the little bleaching forming, man. So, hey, you got Esau, you have Edomites that want to be like Jacob. You got Jacob that want to be like Esau, man. You say you envy thou not thy oppressor.
Right.
You know? And that's what our people do.
look at Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. It says, in the NLT, it says, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Since you priests refuse to know me, I refuse to recognize you as my priests. Since you have forgotten the laws of your power, I will forget to bless your children.
Oh, man, you happy when the Lord see all the things going on, man. Okay? Jacob in the midst of being destroyed, man, every day. You know, you have it where the Lord sees that Jacob destroyed by the lack of knowledge, man. They don't know, and they continue to do more wickedness, man. So what more has to come upon this place, which is destruction, ultimately, because this generation is out of it, man. You got even the kids that's growing up. I was just watching a video, I forgot what it was. But shit, man, it was with these kids. Oh, it was little Wrigley, you know, cussing his mom out, man. You know, she came in the room and she said, didn't I tell you don't touch this? Whatever he said, bitch, didn't I tell you go? Bitch, go. And this is how the younger generation is talking to the elder, man, or the mother or the father. This is what's going on. So, hey, you got these little criminals that gotta be taken out the game, man. And it's because Jake is hard-headed, stiff-necked people, you know. And you refuse to, you know, you refuse to do right and do evil instead.
I got to put that real quick. Leviticus chapter 13, verse 29, if a man or a woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in a yellow thin hair.
Yellow thin hair is that blonde hair, man. Now you see these Edomites walking around with blonde hair. You see Jake trying to go and buy blonde hair. That's
wig, the woman that passed by. The red, bitches passed by, blonde bitches passed by the red dress. She was fat as hell. That was Harley, arrayed in scarlet, you know. But she had the blonde hair, and it was very thin. See, our hair is very thick, and you can't put your hands through it. You put your hands through the Edomite.
We got that problem too. And the difference in the Edomites too, I've heard this from Edomites myself, is that they have to wash their hair like every day. They don't, and that's how they get the heat and stuff, man. So yeah, and Elisha had to do like that. Jake can have to go to that problem, man. Jake can go a week, 2 weeks without washing their hair, you know, and it's probably a little better for them than washing their hair.
Y'all go.
Hey, Jake was loyal on their shit. He did good for years.
Man, you see an Eve with her blonde hair and blue eye contacts? That's a, you got a God's eyes, man. You a dog bullet. That's how you know. And she got hella demons on her. She's a pretend guy. She got many different personalities, you know. She want to be something that she's not. I mean, if you try to get in a relationship with her, she's going to show you something that she's not. She's going to pretend, and then she's going to try to be two devils.
That right there shows that. Hey, because really when you have that white, that light, you know, white pale skin, pasty skin, and that blonde thin hair, that right there is a recessive gene. So it's like if you plant a garden of tomatoes, and you're gonna get all these tomatoes, and the first fruits are gonna get all the nutrition out of the soil. They're gonna come out nice, pure, red, you know, ripe, you know, plump, and then we're gonna get a few of them that's gonna be white. They'll be smaller, they're gonna be white. They may be a little, you know, formed, because that means that those tomatoes are malnutrition tomatoes.
Damn.
That's Esau, and they came out of us.
One people shall be stronger than the other.
Right. Esau came out of us, and Esau had two black parents, so-called black parents, but he came out white. All right, so hey. But it says,
being is recessive, man.
right.
You ever get
They got the blue eyes. That's a recessive gene as well. You know, they have blue eyes. We're really supposed to have dark eyes. The darker your eyes, the better. You have blue eyes, light. You know, the lighter, the bluer your eyes. You know, that's a recessive gene, man.
I mean, we saw a recessive nation, man. You know, but you ever notice you tend to your hair or your beard or whatever it may be, you see a blonde hair in it. That's a hair that basically has no color. It has no color. It's a dead hair, man. So you gotta pull it out. And that's what these Edomites have, this full head of hair, a body hair.
It says, if there be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scalp.
It says deeper than the skin. Sometimes this arms hair comes out from the pores, right? They come out blonde. You may have a hair that may be half black and then a little bit blonde.
It's talking about that leprosy. It says even a leprosy upon the head or the beard. Because you got certain people, you got certain jakes that may have a damn leprosy spot, and the hairs on that spot will be white. You know? You got certain jakes that may have a birthmark, a white birthmark where it's like light right there, and the hairs there are going to be thin and yellow. You know? So that's the recessive gene. That means you are lacking melanin, man. Right.
Something about Jake just shows you that we're just a better nation. Is that we don't get lice, man. And that's because we got natural oils that's just in our hair, and lice can survive.
And we're holy people.
We're holy people.
See, Esau was in the caves, man. Esau was in the caves grunting. That's why that movie War of the Planet of the Apes, which I gotta watch the new one that came out in the movie War of the Planet of the Apes. They showed you that shit. They showed you how the Edomites that was fighting against the apes, they went back to that primitive beast state where they couldn't even talk. They was grunting this shit. When that virus came upon them, that's what's gonna happen to Esau and the kingdom. Esau ain't gonna be able to talk yet. He's gonna be walking off. He's going back to that beast state, man. What? I haven't seen it. Bring it up.
Those curses are come up to Esau, man. You know, and that's what it shows you with Planet of the Apes. You know, you seen that apes was rising into rulership and
But yeah, so hold on, Swat. This movie right here is called The Crew Cartoon Caveman. It's a cartoon about cavemen. I gotta watch that. It's Edomites. You never seen a black caveman? So I got a short. I gotta put it for that, man.
And this cartoon that they had, it was on Disney Channel years ago, man. They had basically it was Edomites that started in the cave, and they couldn't speak at first. At first, they were only able to grunt. You know, they were drawing hieroglyphics on the wall, and they started with grunt, and then eventually over time, they were able to start walking on board and start to speak. And they were conscious that they were able to talk and hunt and things like that. But the point is, that's how Esau Edom was, man. They came out on top of time and grunt. You know, walking on all fours, looking like actual cave people.
Right, because what happened was we had chased them into them fucking mountains. There was abominable beasts chasing them into them mountains, and they was in there, and you hear stories about how they wore their clothes and they deteriorated off their body, man. They said we was a bunch of monkeys in the jungle, but motherfucker, y'all was in the caves. Y'all was in the caves, and we was. You never seen a black caveman. Why? Because we was in civilization. We started civilization. Okay? We taught you how to bathe your ass, man. They didn't even cook their food, man. Why you think like they steaks raw? Right. Because when they was in their caves, they weren't cooking their food. Why you think Edomites get a pig house at the top of the damn skyscraper? When their minds them when they was in their caves, man. These the same cavemen that was in there grunting and they was popping dogs and stuff, bro.
Like the White House.
That's why Job said I would abstain to have him set by my dog. Because they have sex with animals, bro. They pop dogs. They'll pop anything, man. So these are the same people today. The Lord just gave them a little something. We about to take it away. All right?
Bestiality means resistance. It's all you, man. It's legalized marrying beasts, marrying the earth, marrying trees.
Right. I knew this girl I was dealing with this chick, right? And I was at her house, and I'm at her house or whatever. And she had neighbors that were Edomites, and she was kind of cool with. And this bitch out there walking her dog. She had big ass dogs. I'm looking at her shit. She just got a relationship with these dogs. I'm like, look at the girl. I said, hey, that girl be getting popped by them dogs. She's like, no, she doesn't. Oh my God, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. You know. And then I came back a couple days later. When I came back a couple days later, she told me how they had sat down and was playing like truth or dare and shit, like drinking games and shit. And the girl admitted that she let the dog eat her out and shit, man. These people are sick.
This is Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 23. Now there shalt thou lie down with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereunto. It is confusion.
That's confusion. You sleep with an animal. And you got women that get popped by horses and donkeys and shit. That's wickedness, bro. That's off.
If I may ask Lucky, brothers are not supposed to be watching, say XXX, things like that. But on sites like that, they have actual literal sections of that, now bestiality. you be put fucking once you do the woman and the animal is supposed to be put to death. The animal's not going to be the same after that.
Well, we scoring that.
It says, define, Leviticus 18:24, define on yourself and any of these things. For all these nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. Going into it, once that happens, the woman and that male, the woman is like the woman and that animal has to be put to death.
Grab it. So should we put to death? You got to grab the other one.
So, hey, you know,
And you got these devils, they'll fucking identify themselves as horses and dogs. This way they can steal the horses and dogs.
right, exactly. Exactly.
It says, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 15. I'll start 15. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. And if
You may think, damn, the beast innocent, and he didn't do nothing. But that man has literally altered the mindset of that beast. That beast will never be the same.
it says, and if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereunto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
It shall be surely put to death.
I got one of my go back.
You got one to go back. Grab the foot back.
And like Brother saying, going
Yeah,
into,
bro.
you change the chemical creation in that animal's mind, man. That beast no longer wants to be its own mind.
Yeah, that animal fucked up now, man, because now it's going to constantly be craving cooch. Like if they say if a dog tastes blood, it's going to constantly desire blood. So it was a video of a woman, she was in a kitchen cooking, and the dog kept putting his nose in her ass, man. I'm like, wow, she's like, stop. Reason why? Because that dog done tasted that damn peanut butter, and now he want to taste it again. But that's what Edomite, that's some Edomite shit. And these people ruling over us, man.
Hey, and that was in the book of Leviticus, man. The Lord made that a law. So you know something was going on for the Lord.
Right.
This law. No, so people, they Edomites were actually doing that in that thing, man. Those people were actually getting down and beating. The Lord had to make it a law. Hey, don't do that.
That's how they live it.
Kill that person and the animal, man. That's how these people are made, man. How they were brought up as a nation, man. Okay, we had to teach these cave beasts and cave men and cave women how to live, how to take a bath, and they would teach you that in the Dark Ages too as well. When we were actually ruling, or they call it the Dark Ages, because Jacob was in power, there were still some Edomites that had to be taught how to bathe, man, how to actually live. Okay, and they don't teach you that. We were teaching these Edomites how to actually be humane, how to actually cook your food, how to actually take a shower and dress up, man. Because our women were always dressed up nicely. A woman kept herself covered for her husband, man, out in public. And then, in private, that's when that man would see his woman. And these Edomites, they were always running around naked, man, with barely any clothes on. They were so used to living that do as thou wilt, okay, free spirit, man. We had to teach you guys how to be actual people. You know? But that demonic side and that devilish side, that's always been in y'all from the garden, man. Or from your forefather cave, man. There's always believed in you, devil, man. So y'all were destined to come out the way you guys were.
Back into that farm, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Brothers talking about the farm thing. Because you had it over there in who was it? Philly, okay, where they had a whole parade, a festival, whatever you want to call it, and the fight broke out, and guess who was there? Guess who was all consuming the streets? It was Jakes. All right, wannabe men, okay, effeminate, low down, disgusting, okay, fruit flies, man.
You got niggas out there that be there for the wrong reason. Talking about they looking for some cat. And then you are guilty by association. You're playing with an altered cat. Yep. You're a regular cat. No.
Well, in the first place, we shouldn't be down there. In the first place, we shouldn't be down there, man. But you got volunteers, you got associates, you got all kinds of shit going on there, man.
Can't stop walking with each other unless they be agreed.
Right.
So you ain't gonna walk with somebody if you ain't on the same month.
Right.
You ain't gonna be around somebody if you don't got the same
Right. There's no excuses for that. But we're going to go ahead and get into it, man.
This is about the Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. For this cause, Romans chapter 1 and verse 25, who changed the truth of Yahweh to a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up to vile affections, and even their women did change.
You may have affections for maybe overeating, or affections to going to a woman, affections to play the game too much, over-entertain yourself. You know? But the Lord said, the scripture said the Lord gave them up to vile affections, meaning these things are unseemly, these things are not normal. You know?
It says, for even their women did change from natural use into that which is against nature.
It's even the woman that become against nature. The woman's natural use is to bear children and be a helpmate to her husband. But now the woman is looking for helpmates as men. You know? She's looking for the men to serve her, and now she ain't even trying to bear children. These bitches getting abortions, and their second home is abortion clinics. Okay? They want to be the man of the household. All right? They like women, they carpet munching and scissoring and shit, man. You know, these women ain't natural women no more. Now you're dealing with a beast. The Lord say, He created a new thing in the earth. The woman's going to pass man. Now you got these women with high levels in the world, and they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do, as stated in the garden, huh?
Yep, and that's
Even
why.
the serpent.
That's why you have it with these women, especially Eve, man. All right, the loudest mouth to speak upon when it comes to these abortion clinics, or when it comes to these goddamn
The feminist movement.
feminist movement. Exactly. Eve be the first one to speak, man. Okay, because what? This place is completely polluted, all right, with sick and unseemly things, man. And she's there of the head honcho of it. Okay? And you got these other women who follow right behind her.
Hey, I saw this story. I want to go into it. YAHWASHI get a chance to. But with Elon Musk, this nigga got his Starlink internet going in everywhere, and he put the Starlink is pretty much Wi-Fi, the internet. He put it in the damn in the Amazon, in the middle of the Amazon in the jungle, and that motherfuckers over there got porn addictions, man. And they're addicted to social media. They showed you videos of people over there, and they was like, you know, working and moving and, you know, doing things they had to do, like cooking and, you know, taking care of the, but they ain't have no phones. Not everybody standing around with their facing their phone like this. They addicted to porn and shit, man. So anywhere this devil go, he destroying people, man.
Hey, the shows we got, every like the brother said.
The brother Taziar had went into that.
Okay, calm. Beautiful. Hey, everywhere Esau is, man, he's polluting everything. The people mourn. And see, sooner or later, okay, over there, those people are going to mourn because they're going to lose their way, man.
It was to the whole way of living.
That's right, because see, you have it where, look at the American minds of the people today, man.
Through.
Completely, where they're all in their phones, they're all into the bread and circus. All right, they're consumed by it. No one's actually doing things normally like it was doing 15 to 20 years ago, man. You see, before this thing became a huge problem. You see?
Now that the people of America are social media dependent.
Right.
You know, and that's what Esau's goal is to keep you inside the house to bless and cover and cook. You know? They about to start taxing your ass for every footprint you take, man.
Right.
You know? And he want to keep you inside your homes, and Americans have grown fat and lazy through this technology, through social media. And that's why these other countries are so strict on those things, because that can destroy a country. They can destroy the production of a country.
Well, you got North Korea, Kim Jong-un. If you bring something in there, they ain't supposed to be. They actually ban a lot of American movies and shit, bro. Because it pushes, you know, wickedness. If you bring that stuff in there, like they had what that movie was? Squid Games. Somebody had fucking you know, snuck it in there in North Korea, and they fucking they killed their ass, man. Some of them got locked up, some of them got put to death.
And some of them, I believe one of the offenders in their generation was going to be affected by it.
Right, right.
Kim Jong-un, he comes from generations. That's how it's supposed to be. you know, when he punishes a certain family, he's gonna punish the generations after as well, man. That's how the world works too.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 27, it says, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another.
So instead of a man, when he's burning, he's ready to take someone, you don't go into a woman, you want to go into a food, you know? You go to a drive-thru, and you see a person, you could stone his ass. Right back in our land, it was a law, you wouldn't even down, man. It's like evil, spreading.
Right. The rid evil from amongst Israel.
Yeah.
But now they celebrating that shit.
Yeah. You go get you maybe go get you some food. You got a nigga with a nail painted in it, food, man. Right, your food is up.
Hey, and you see that more and more every day, man. Yo, this place gotta go, man. I can't, hey, bro. The Lord destroy this place, man. God will destroy this place. Everything to the wicked root, man. You know, matter of fact, if we grab that in Malachi, I believe, the fourth chapter, because verse 1, because this place is completely wicked, man. Everything you wake up, you see some wickedness, man, to a high extent of degree every day. You know, and man, I was just watching this video, and it was a Jake. I don't know if it was a famous thing or not, but Jake was in there speaking about how when people be taking these type of events and they be talking amongst each other about why not is there things talking about the community, the black community, you know how Jake, be talking about. But the point being, he go there and they're talking about unseemly things, how they want to get more rights for unseemly things to be done. And he trying to figure out why the hell that's going on and why not they're not focused on trying to help, the community. My question is why the nigga did it in the first place. But, he had a valuable point, okay? Because this is all American mind set on when you think about these elites and all the wicked vibrations that come after them, man. Okay, they want to write decrees to allow unseemly things to happen, man.
The average person consider America to be unproductive.
Well, really, because they're trying to keep Jake in sin.
Right, of course.
As long as Jake in sin, we're gonna be at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on, because a lot of people may think America's unproductive. All they do is worry about how to turn men into women into men.
Guys.
You're all right.
And move the minds of children.
Well, that's about
that's not unproductive. They're actually being very productive. They're in the works of keeping Jake destroyed.
Like out there, make sure you.
Closer to destruction, so the Lord can destroy them when he comes back.
That's a part of there. You can't expect it. That's a part of this season. To make sure you continue in wickedness, all right, while they continue to deception. All right.
I want to add on. I want to add on to. Hey man, keep your kids off TikTok, man, because most flavors on the scene one day is on TikTok, man. I got on TikTok last night. I was scrolling through regular posting brothers posts, and they have like a feature where lives like pop up while you're scrolling through. You can tap the live. And I was scrolling through, and a flamer popped up. It was a Jake, and he was clearly a man in his late 30s, early 40s, with a beard on his face, with golds in his mouth, a blonde wig, and wearing a dress, man, with a cross chain on. And as I swiped and tapped, and it joins with a live, people were commenting a whole bunch of things. People were commenting a whole bunch of things, saying, people were saying, oh, it's a creature, oh, it's a transformer, oh, why you have that costume on? And this guy was so gone in his head, the way he was talking, he was trying to talk like a woman. He was, somebody, female asked, where you get your wigs from? Oh, where, I got clothes from Amazon, or whatever. And this man literally was something, he looked like someone's father, man. Legit, like he was in his 40s, and he was talking about buying wigs and dresses and things, man.
He can fall for that model, really. That's all it is.
It was an eye-opener and an eye-sort to see like, damn, like, this is someone's son. This is someone's son and someone's father, possibly, man. And if you're on TikTok live and you're saying, I'm talking about myself, calling me tiny, it's like, once you found one, you found more. And the dude said, while he put the bacon bone, he said, well, I'm getting my face ready for the dude that's about to come over and F me. These people minds are gold, man. That's how these people are, man. These people are.
But you're right. That's why I said put off TikTok, man.
Stay off that.
Yeah, because
Not let your kids go on TikTok.
and they pushing that stuff on those platforms too, man. You know, they pushing it and making it natural and stuff. You know, but you know, you see that shit, you gotta run because you know those got spirits on them people, man. They got spirits on them.
Hey,
I would have got spirits on them. I would fuck around.
Hey, well, look, you know, even that being said, you have it where this is, look, if that's on a platform like TikTok, how much more when it comes to a whole month being celebrated? You know, you got a whole month of celebrating. Sometimes they even take it further than a month. It might be 3 months, you know. This is something that we see amongst, and this was vexing to us, man. You know, because you seeing shit that's not in order, you see? And when you see things out of order, you naturally, through the spirit, you want to get it in order. And to get it in order, you want to stone a motherfucker, man. But you can't, because these are things that's, hey, we're in the end, we in not only in the end, but we are in Esau's kingdom. And we're seeing how the wicked rule, all right, compared to when the righteous rule, man.
Right.
You know?
It says, Romans 1:27, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. It says, and also, Romans 1:27, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly.
Men with men working that which is unseemly. That's what you see. That's what you say. You see it on TikTok, man. You got a bunch of men doing shit with men that's unseemly. That ain't right. You good.
And that word unseemly goes in, it says of behavior or actions not proper or appropriate.
Right. It's not appropriate. Okay. It's not proper for a man and a man to be together. A woman and a woman to be together. Who's going to last with the woman that came up, man? Hey, that creates death. That's how, you know, disease spread, man. You know, the Most High God is against that. So even though Biden might be with it, America might be with it, the Most High God ain't with it, he coming to burn Biden and America up. So if you with it, you gonna burn with him.
And it goes on to say, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet.
You know, receiving yourself the recompense of that error which is meat, which is why they got something called bread, it was formerly called bread. Now it's called HIV. Okay. Bread was gang-related immune disease. So there's a disease.
All the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly.
All the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly. And that's all we see here in America, man. Proud and wickedness, man. So what did the Lord say? Bring it back.
It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. It says, that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Right, so, hey, this place is going to burn as an oven, okay? The proud that do wickedly, okay? As the stubble will this place be left. As, man. This place will be going to be an example not to do or go against YAHAWASHI again, man.
And you notice that the Lord, over time, the Lord had to make clear examples on what not to do, man. And he showed you the consequences for your actions, man. The scripture says the wages of sin is death, man. Right? And this place is a very sinful place and wicked, where the Lord's going to have to kill a lot of you niggas, man.
Hey, what did the Lord do to Sodom and Gomorrah?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
The Lord made an example out of these certain places, man.
Days of Noah.
Days of Noah.
You know, the Lord flooded the earth, you know, because the Lord does these things to show you that he ain't the one to be messed with, man.
The Lord ain't playing.
The Lord ain't playing. The Lord ain't no joke.
Yeah.
You know?
What did Lord? Hey, Lot was vexed with the future conversation.
Go ahead,
brother. That was he was vexed with those things, man. You know, you had all those sick ass people and seeming things going on. Okay, same like today, man. Okay, but much worse. Because now this has been a thing that's flourishing at its all-time high. Okay, well, we got it. I got it. Oh, it's like on that.
It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
So the Lord said, hey, this gonna come Okay, so we got a tree, all right, and obviously it sprung up from a seed. Well, guess what? Lord gonna get all the way down to the roots of it. Even the branch, everything is gonna be consumed from bottom to top. Man.
Yeah, if you cut down a tree, it can grow back. But if you grit it up from the roots, it ain't coming back.
Exactly.
That's the entirety of the tree.
Right.
The point of that is that Esau ain't gonna be able to recover from his last one.
Exactly.
It's gonna be burnt up to the foundations thereof. They're not gonna be able to recover. Like they say, the Lord shall throw down, that's something they throw down, the roof shall rebuild. You will rebuild the desolate places. They're not gonna be able to rebuild up to this. America's gonna be uninhabitable.
That's right. Hey, that's right. Beautiful. What you got, brother? Bring it out. Was it on that? Fine, go ahead.
Jude 1 and 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh.
Right. Hey, America is another example, just like Sodom and Gomorrah was, man. Who that same vibration. What's going to happen to this place? Same as that place did, which is destruction, man. Go ahead.
Are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
That's on that?
That's it on that.
God.
Remember 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 6, it says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly.
Right. So this place, just like Sodom, beautiful. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah was definitely an example for the ones that lived in that wicked and sick and unseemly vibration, all right, will be brought to destruction. Same as here to America, man. Okay, which is really growing in its wickedness and sick, unseemly things. All right, just like you see with this whole pride for month shit, man. All right, and you can see this 365 days out the year. They don't even stop, but now they got where they can celebrate it freely. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen to this place? Thermal nuclear fire, all right, it's going to burn it up, man.
It says, and delivered justice.
I was going to say, like the brother was saying, Sodom and Gomorrah, we talk about it to this day. And we still talk about Sodom and Gomorrah to this day. The Lord set that place as an example. So the same way how the Lord set you Sodom and Gomorrah as an example to be, lean back on, pity back off of, and to show how not to be wicked. The Lord's going to do the same, but this time with Babylon, and this is going to be spoken about for all eternity, man. That's the difference. The destruction and the example the Lord is going to use in this place is going to be spoken about for all eternity. Okay, and there are people that know, hey, to never be a fruit fly again. Hey, never, women to know to not be carpet as much as again, man. All they have to do is go look at in the west way and look at the smoke rising up. So, no, ain't do it. No, ain't do it. It's going to be that constant reminder, man. Those roots are going to be a severe spiritual ass whooping, so you know for all eternity, hey, I don't want to feel that fire again. I don't want to have to feel the belt of the Lord again.
The whole world gonna know. They're gonna see that smoke. They're gonna see that burnt landmass in the world. They're gonna say, this is the end result of sin. So the moment you begin to think, oh, let's sin. And the Israel will have new bodies. They ain't gonna be able to process sin in your mind.
Right.
But the moment these other nations will think, oh, let's try to sin, they're gonna look at old America and remember, this is the end result. It all starts off with a thought and it ends like this. Notice that, with all these, events that the Lord had to show, 2/3 Jake who he was, it was an example for the whole world to see, and the whole world was shaken up, man. All right? And every time, the world would know the power of the Lord to help us from our shot, man. Now you got in today's age, when people remember the song about Sodom and Gomorrah, the days of Noah, and they don't remember how I feel, man. So the Lord's gonna remind them, tangle in their minds, how this shit feel, and it's gonna be everlasting.
You got another one?
When niggas look back and mess with the Lord, man. When your pops give your ass a whooping, and you start getting your whooping for a few months or years, you forget who your pop was, man, and how that whooping feel. But the Lord's gonna show you again how that whooping feel and who he is, man.
Right. Go ahead,
Yeah, so that's the everlasting aspect, man. Stories of a changing life. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example to those that after to live ungodly.
Right. So that was they made an example. That person made an example for the ones that shall live ungodly. Okay? And you see, all you see is ungodly and unseemly things being done here in America, man. Okay? And the Lord will make an example out of this place as well, man.
The Revelations tell you that America today is spiritually solid and weak. Okay, so this is another psalm, and also another region.
Right.
Spiritual. It says, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Right. So, hey, the Lord delivered just Lot, who was what? Vexed with the filthy conversation, man. And that's what we looking for, man. We hoping that we get delivered out of this place. All right, vexed with the things that's here, man. Okay, I brought this other bit that are left. Okay, because this place is through.
Yeah. And it's only getting worse. Hey, personal testimony, I had to leave a job because they was hiring too many flamers.
Right.
I was getting paid pretty good too. But I had to leave the job because on every aisle there was a flamer having a flaming conversation. I was so vexed, I just said, hey, fuck, I can't do it no more.
Right.
You know, I just stopped showing up. Because you gotta go home with that shit, man. You gotta go home with the shit they said that day.
And you gotta return back. You know how
It's here something 2 times worse.
The place where you work for the sweat of your brow, you got flamers there, man. All right, that's the place you go to provide for your family and take care of the household. But you got flamers there, man, and you can't even suffer enslavement and captivity.
That's why you got to go to those warehouse jobs, man. Those rigorous work jobs, man.
Right.
You don't be trying to go to them, man.
Right.
They don't want to work like that, man. They want to be a bad bitch and shit, man.
Right.
So you got to go to the rigorous work where you actually picking shit up.
Right. You're getting your hands dirty. A motor like to get his hands dirty.
Right.
You know, I had a Jake coming to my job. At my job, I'm like a fucking carpenter. So when you dealing with, like, I got cuts all over my hands, man. Every day you get a cut. This is like another day, you know. But it was one Jake came to my job. He wasn't even a mo, but he was a young Jake, you know. Then we got one cut. He said, man, I can't do this shit.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Nowadays, new generations getting raised up in effeminate ways.
Getting weak, man. They weak.
They can't handle cuts, man. You know, they was raised inside the house in tablet and shit. What they call them, the computer kid. You know, because all they've been on is the computer, and they seen everything through AI, man. You know, so they never really did shit on their own. You know, so once life hit, after graduation and shit, they really gotta be put out there, man. Niggas gonna be stressing, man. All right, it's hard for them, you know, nowadays, man. You know.
I mean, as you know, it's primarily Jake like that because the Jake mothers, I gotta do that too. But the Jake mothers, they'll do things like that, raise the kids up to be iPad kids, and then when they get 18 or of age or they graduate, all right, which one of these bills you want to take up? Which job you want to take up? You know, and that's primarily Jake's mothers, man. You don't see these other nations parents doing that to them, man. You know, so when Jake has to get out there in that workforce field, and they actually have to do vigorous work, yeah, I think you should. I wasn't raised like this, man. I can do this.
Hey, well, Sloppy, you got when Jake's growing up and they being there now 25, 30, you know, they're down, grown ass men living in care still, you know. Hey, when I was growing up, man, you know, shit, one slight move your ass get kicked out. You know, you had to grow up early. You had to understand life ain't so sweet. All right, when you grow up, man. All right. Hey.
Y'all good.
You go ahead. If people say, oh, you don't want to listen? Go ahead, leave my house. All right, you don't want to do this. You don't want to work. You don't want to get a job. You can get your ass out. All right. We don't got parents like that down there no more, man. You got parents that's out here down letting them kids do the hell they want to do. You see what I'm saying? And that same in these so-called men. You know? Goddamn, you don't know what the hey, Jake was hard, man. Okay? Shit.
Yeah, it says, for that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
So, hey, same thing today, man. You know, we vexed with those same exact things. Okay? So, hey, we can't wait, we can't hope to get the hell up out of here, man. Because this place is completely sick and defiled. And the Lord will destroy this place with one of the greatest purifying agencies ever, man. Fire. See? Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI.
Right.
It says, be not deceived.
And it's going to go into depth. Go ahead.
It says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Hey, and that's the type of generation is amongst us today. Okay? So the Lord said that these type of individuals are not going to make their way up into the kingdom, man. Bring that back one more time.
It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI?
That's why it's important that we do what we got to do for YAHAWASHI because, hey, it's a slim chance, man. You know? But said many are called, but few are chosen. You got people out here believing that they damn saved already, man. Lord said that Peter endured to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, so hey, we didn't even get to the hard part yet. You talking about you saved, that's just right to take prejudice, man. You know, go ahead.
It says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Right, and these people are amongst us every day. We're vexed with them, you see? But they think they're going to be able to make it in the kingdom of heaven, man. Nah, don't work that way, man. The Lord give you examples and details that are in instruction within the scriptures. Who going to make it and who not, goddammit. Okay? Lord say, hey, you know, it's a small limit of that, okay? So, hey, them type of individuals ain't gonna make it, okay? But that was it.
To finish it up, it says, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI.
So, hey, there you have it. Scripture speak for itself, man. None of these things are gonna be able to inherit the kingdom of YAHAWASHI. That's why it's important to move carefully and do, all right, as it's been told, man. Okay? Because, hey, it's a slim chance of that being the case of you making it there, man. Okay? That's why we have to do what we do right now, all right, to serve YAHAWASHI to the best of our ability. Because, hey, the Lord ain't coming with open arms, man. Kisses and goddamn hugs and shit, man. The Lord about to bring a goddamn destruction upon his place, not seen like before. All right? What you got? What you got, brother? So, hey, man, we in this time. Go ahead.
It says, Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Hey, when this whole thing is over and done with, all right, hey, we're gonna have everything set in its rightful order, okay? We're gonna have everybody doing what they're supposed to, okay, according to what the Lord set up according to His will. Right? These other nations gonna get right with the program. They're gonna have to go into that captivity and slavery, all right? But after that, they're gonna have to get right with the program, man. They're gonna have to do what's told, which is when it comes to this law, statutes, and commandments, man. You see? If not, guess what? We're gonna be having our foots on their neck, man. Go ahead.
It says, but when the wicked beareth rule,
When the who?
when the wicked beareth rule,
Now let's see. This is the wicked of the earth today, man. That's ruling. Okay, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. You got these wicked elites, man, who play a heavy part amongst this kingdom. All right, in deception and deceiving, and all those signs of trickery, man. Okay, so bring it back.
it says, when the wicked beareth rule, the people rejoice, the people mourn.
The people mourn. So when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. Okay, when Esau is in the power, the people mourn, man. And that's what's going on today. All right. Not only as people here, all right. We got the animals too, man.
Y'all all right.
Good. We got not only the people, but the animals as well. You see? And we went into it earlier how Esau around here, you know, as a damn beast, fucking on the animals, you know, doing all these unseemly things, because that's the wickedness that's in him and better than him. But hey, this is the things that's not right that he's doing. Which ultimately the Lord gonna have to bring discussion for, man. You know, let's bring that back.
It says, Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn.
So when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. That's what you're gonna see continuously until the nukes drop, man. That's what you're gonna see until the nukes drop. Okay? That's what you're gonna see, man. Alright? Whether you like it or not. What you got, brother?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, start at verse 8. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been is that it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun.
Right, so there's no new thing under the sun, man. Okay? So if it was wickedness going on back then, and it was unseen things going on back then, we seeing that to this day, man. Again, but hey, we seeing it even at its worst. You see, at its peak, man. It's gonna get much worse. Alright? And we know that through all this that we're dealing with, we're seeing that, hey, eventually we're gonna see it no more, man. You know, that's the best part about it. You know? Hey, we gonna see this no more, man. After this captivity, gonna be no more of that, man. Alright, it's gonna be full of righteousness.
It says, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. It says, there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. Okay, so when the Lord bestows the kingdom of heaven on earth, man, the things that we're going through now, man, these things are going to be happening after, man. All right, we're going to be living all under new jurisdiction and new rulership, under the rulership of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. All right, and when King David, man, we're not going to have malls, man, flamboyant, man, scissoring going on, man. No, we're going to have new things in the earth, man. New things that's going to be created, man. Not things of old, man. Those things are going to be done away with and forgotten about, man. All right, but like we said before, Babylon is still going to be, the smoke is going to be, their torment is going to send up forever, and it's going to be used as a remembrance of how not to be. Used as a remembrance, hey, don't sin and go off in YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI.
Right. Hey, if I may add, and see, you have these right protected Christians at these churches too, man. These goddamn sick ass motherfucking pastors, man. They're gonna be telling you what you want to hear. Alright, because see, it's only they do it for filthy lucre's sake, man, for their own gain, their own benefit. Alright? Why you got you doing all these things like, and when you see we out here, man, we ain't asking for no money, man. We asking for nothing. Hey, we doing this freely as it was given, man. Okay? And we bringing it back to you through the spirit by everybody outside. You got these churches that they pass around this place total. You got $20, they got $10. Hey, man. Hey, that's how you know you gotta watch out for these wicked ass pastors, man.
These people are wicked because they got this for years. They want those teachers that's going to scratch some ears for them, man. You know, they want to pass it down what they want to hear. So we out here telling them all the people that you went to pay for, you know, these people don't want to hear that.
Or you tell them that they can't be a mo. Tell them they can't be a mo. Tell them they can't eat pork. You can't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. You can't be an abominable nigga. You can't be a gangbanger. You can't. Niggas don't want to hear that, man. So that does shrug this off. But you can't shrug off a nuke. You can't shrug off a nuke. You can't shrug off Esau bullets. You can't shrug off them robo dogs. You can't shrug off, a FEMA camp. Shrug that shit off.
And you can't shrug off them down that fire, man. That fire gonna shrug off your ass. You know, all the impurities that doesn't need to be there, man.
That fire is attracted to wickedness, man.
Right.
That fire is attracted to wickedness, and it's going to seek to touch that wickedness, man. It's coming. Anything that's wicked, that fire is coming for it, man.
Hey, man, we pray YAHAWASHI outside to cover all these things, man. You know? We need salvation, man. We need help. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 30 verse 9, that this is
And this gonna go into it because it's mixed. You know, this is what they want to give you, give you what you want to hear. And this truth ain't gonna give you what you want to hear, man. Amen.
This is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right. That's what, man. So far, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear what you're talking about. They want to continue in what they want to do. Eat crap, go to the lobster and folly, you know. They love that. So go ahead.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
They said what?
Prophesy not unto us right things.
They don't want to hear what's right. They want to hear what's wrong, okay?
Speak unto us smooth things.
Smooth things. Yeah. You know, you can come as you are. You can be this, you can be that, and go accept you. Well, we just read in the scripture where it says, the Lord said he's gonna allow into the kingdom, man. Okay? So what if you think you're gonna come and bring your little fruity ass all over here and be accepted, man? No, man. The Lord's not dealing with that. Alright? They want to hear smooth things. How about you outside here not giving you a smooth or selling to the kingdom, man? No. You know? It's gonna be a hard way, man. The harder way. Man.
Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
So they want to hear deceit. They want to be deceived. That's what these prophets do, man. That's what they daddy Esau do. Okay? That's why they're so simple and easy to beguile, all right, and be in a state of delusion. That's why it's so easy for them, because hey, they hear what they want to hear. Esau feeding his cattle, okay, his sheep with what they want to hear. All right, when you out here doing things like unto Esau, your daddy the devil, man, then you partaking in his wickedness. You partaking in his ways. So you're gonna have to catch judgment with him.
This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 18. In the NLT version, it says their minds are full of darkness. They wander far from the life of Yahawah gives because they have closed their minds and hardened their hearts against him.
Right, because what you got? You want to say our people are stiff-necked people, man. Hard-headed. You know, you got a little Jeremiah 4:22, but you got that. But it speaks on that being a solid truth.
It says they have no sense of shame. They live for lustful pleasure and eagerly practice every kind of impurity.
It said, you got it.
You know, so it says, you know, they have no sense of shame, man. They don't feel any shame for this, man. They don't feel shameful for the things that they're doing against the Lord, man. All right, and they eagerly practice, you know, wickedness, man. You know, they're eager to do it. They're eager to explore this wickedness, man. All right, that's why the scripture goes into their wives do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. All right, because when it goes to that, you know, you got our people that does everything wicked, all right, and they have pleasure in it, man. All right, but when it comes to righteousness, they hate it, man. You know, they despise it. They can't be around it. You know.
Well, it's what they put light for darkness, you know, and darkness for light. See, brothers, you got that too. What you saying? Go ahead. Was it on that? Go ahead, bro.
2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Right, so what I'm saying, in season, out of season, man. Right, raining, sunny, hot as hell. All right, freezing cold. All right, thunderstorm. Hey, we out here, man. Okay. Hey, season in season, out of season, man. This is what we supposed to do. Rebuking, reproving. Okay. According to this truth, man. YAHAWASHI outside. And to rebuke it.
I got angry. Why you pushing
My bad.
What did he punched it?
Yeah, he punched it. You hot as nigga. But yeah.
He red as hell.
Slap, go ahead and bring it in, man. Hey, he hot as
Well, the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Yeah, grown ass eating about throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Grown as hell, man. Twice our age, I had throwing temper tantrums.
He was forcefully spit too.
Right.
2
2 Timothy 4:2, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
That's what the part of the man. Okay, suffering. Man, he said rebuking. Okay, rebuking. And that's what we do, man. Rebuking our people, man. Alright? And the two places of time for us, the holidays, hedges, you know, and the front of the gates. When you come in and out, man, this be brought to your attention. Hey, America's going to destroy, throw it in the fire. Alright, if you're a so-called people that tell you to get an American, alright, and seek the Lord while you have the chance, because America's about to be destroyed in the fire, man.
That's right.
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Right. Yeah, you know, and you got ones that want to jump over here and eat off this table, eat off that table. Nah, man, you know, and the Lord Spirit put you the spirit of, you know, eating somewhere, eat there, and don't be eating everywhere else, you know. You know, that's how you get confused, that's how you get caught up in shit. Hey, that's how you lose it, man. Okay? You got guys that get puffed up and thinking they got down, you know, the shit, and that's how they guys, you know, get taken out the game, man. You know?
Thinking shit, now you smart. It says, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
Well, there you have it. See, speak for itself. See, they ain't losing that, man. So it's important to stick to what you've been taught, man, what you've been given. Who's been playing by outside. It has to be the truth, man. You know? Yeah.
Then shall be turned unto fables. You hear stories about these guys, right? You know, hey, remember that guy who did the bill didn't finish? Remember this guy who's teaching this and now he's teaching that? There's always going to be a positive about your ass from here.
Okay, well, that's why it's always...
Now, the fables being turned into false doctrines. So you turn it to, that's why you got guys saying now that hell is a place.
Right.
You got guys saying that everybody can be saved. Been turned into fables. Been turned into lies.
Right.
So you had the truth, you leave the truth, and you start teaching lies. Go ahead. Y'all good? Go ahead.
It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist.
What?
Do the work of an evangelist.
Evangelist, man. All right? Do that work of evangelist, man. Make sure it out. Okay, go ahead.
Make full proof of thy ministry.
They said make full proof of thy ministry. How is that? How are you doing? How are you making full proof of thy ministry? Doing the work, man. Okay, being out in the highways, man, just teaching, man. All right, doing, hey, doing what you want to do so, man, according to those works. All right, whatever you can do it, man. Do it to the best of your ability. All right, you're doing lessons, you're doing whatever you can, man. Do it to the best of your ability for your whole house and outside. Okay, the Lord will give you the increase. Yeah.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
All to them that call evil good and good evil, which is the so-called Negro Latino Native American, man. You see, which is going to scholar, man, in the book of Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. Because Jacob love to do something, do something wicked than to do something right, man. All right?
It says that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweetness for bitter.
And we have to tell you
Once again, I'm sorry.
man. We telling you about what's about to come in this place, what you should do. Okay, heavily advising you what you should do to seek the Lord in sincerity. To the best of your ability, you have Jacob who will slap that hand that's out there for reinsurance. They'll slap that hand, okay, and do what they want. They'll go back to eating crap what you belong to and going back to the foul ways, man. See? And what's the judgment of that? Don't be the fire.
Fire and water.
That's right. The ungodly is fire and water, man. Okay? And then the best thing to do is stay humble, man. You know?
Hey, I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is John chapter 3, verse 30. I must increase. He must increase, but I must decrease. He that cometh from above is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly.
So the truth is about extolling the Lord to the heavens, extolling his name to the heavens, man. You know? Glorifying the Lord, YAHWASHI, preaching what he is about. Because the world is trying to forget about the Lord. The world is trying to do everything they can to make themselves Lord. To govern their own selves. They don't understand that their lives are governed by the Lord, YAHWASHI, so that every turn they go, and every turn they take, and try to get further away from the Lord, they're going to find a prophecy. Warn you, and we're going to show your lives, you know, hey, these people get created, scream fork between legs, and they ain't the shit, man. That life is about them. No, man, somebody spawned you. That means you got a will to do. That means they have a will for you to do for them.
If you think about it, hey, that's the delusion these people are under. Now they think they moving, they think they controlling their life, man. You know, you control your life into a damn semi, huh? That don't make sense. Nah, man, you control yourself into a goddamn, you made this man control the goddamn African freedom. Nah, if you can control your life, you'll be able to stop that from happening. But if no one's in control of their life, man, because the Lord says in the scriptures, a man's going to the Lord. You see? Hey, how then should a man know his way? I'm paraphrasing. So at the end of the day, how about you outside control coming and going, man? You see? Man.
It says, he that cometh from above is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly, and speaketh of the earth. He that cometh from heaven is above all. So the point was, he must increase, but I must decrease. So in this truth, it's about us decreasing and increase, and YAHWASHI is increasing in our life. You know, and us increasing YAHWASHI in our life. We're just vessels to magnify the names of YAHWAH, YAHWASHI. But with that, that means that it ain't gonna be about you. It ain't gonna be about how you feel and what you think and what you want to, and you know, it's about YAHWAH, YAHWASHI. We all gotta catch hell and go through certain things. But in that's for the Lord to humble us, so He can work more through us. Right. You got guys that got a problem with that, and they don't want that. You know, they buck up against the spirit of YAHWASHI, and they wonder why they hitting stumbling blocks and roads, man. You got guys coming around you, and you got hey man, you got a bunch of niggas, man. You got niggas in Israel. It says, John 3 verse 30, he must increase, but I must decrease.
And right, when you think about it, you know, your vessel is being used. And it's no different from like a microphone, man. A microphone is only as good as it's being used, man. Okay? And you got a magniphone. When you use it, you push the button, and you able to speak as loud, right? Well, somebody's using that. And who's using that? Who's using us to speak, man? How much shine?
Right.
You see? So we is only as good as
we ain't coming out here to tell you about us or tell you who he is or make you think that we something that we ain't, or I'm a stoic. We ain't here for that, bro. We don't give a fuck what you is. And you ain't that anyways. I done seen a guy talking about he a stoic, and today before he was crying real fucking tears. A stoic means to not show no damn emotion, to just take everything on. You know, so when guys do that, they try to paint themselves something that they not. We ain't here for that, man. This is not what this is about. This is about, hey, pushing YAHWASHI. Not ourselves. Not trying to make people see us in a different. And we don't give a fuck about how you see us anyways, man. If we cared about that, we wouldn't be out here much longer. Because then motherfuckers gonna feel all type, and we're gonna be demonized. We're gonna call us all kind of names and all type of evil shit. And if you let that shit get to you, your ass you ain't gonna last long in this thing, man. You know? So we shall see.
And when it's going to tell you, in Proverbs chapter 15, jumping down to verse 33, it's going to tell you, before honor, okay, is humility.
Right.
So, hey, we must decrease while we increase in how much shine, man. And we have to do that. Mostly, if you think that you won't see salvation, man. Okay, you must be crazy if you think you're going to increase yourself and still see salvation, man.
Right.
As hell.
Right.
No, man. You gotta.
The Bible says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And on this side, we're going to be last, man.
Exactly.
If you got a problem with that, you want to be first so bad, guess what? Your ass might not be at the elect.
So, hey.
And we're just speaking from our experiences, man.
Right.
All right.
Lord said that we shall inherit the earth, man. You know? So So it's just, you know, we stay humble, man, as much as possible. Okay? Because we in this place, man. But let's put this out. These those are out.
But the first Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31.
Oh, Slug. You got that book. You want that out, Slug.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me.
Right. So my people are foolish, they have not known me. And the scripture tell you in Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Alright, and because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also forget thee. Okay, you're gonna be a preacher to YAHAWASHI, and you're gonna forget your children as well, man. Okay? Right? Working paraphrase, so hey, we have it where our people are in a state of being gone, man. They're gone. Go ahead.
They are Sodom's children,
Sounds being stupid, man.
and they have none understanding.
They have no understanding. Continue.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Right. So you got Jacob being hard to do evil, but when it comes to good, they have no knowledge. They don't want to take heed. They don't want to hearken to that. Okay. Everybody want to do positive and do evil, then they're good. That's what's wrong with our people, man. That's why the scripture tell you in the book of the second Ezra, where you don't have to know that them my pain, man. Read on.
That's it.
Go ahead.
First Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. They that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away. Alright, and the fashion of the reason I grabbed that. The fashion of this world passes away. And our people are not going to be sinning and going off for all eternity, man. There's going to be a point in time where our people are going to know who the Lord is. Our people's going to know what sin is.
Let me get one.
The fashion of the way for this world, the way for our people to live, and think that that's one of the pass away. Right? New creature now. New creature, a new body where it's alive. And a fresh and clean spirit, man. Okay?
And this world that allow you to be a mo and celebrate it, that's gonna pass away. That's gonna come to an end.
There's gonna be no more.
And if you try to be alone in our kingdom, man, we're gonna stone you with the most precious things you ain't ever seen before.
Yeah, scriptures literally tell you not to sell your leases here, because this place got a timer on it, man. That's about to set off. All right, and it will be destroyed. So what's the point of sitting here trying to think about your whole career?
Building a community.
You know, think about being the biggest ball player and all this other
Hey,
bullshit.
IUIC has actually got whole communities here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had, I believe it was HOI, they was talking about creating a new Nazareth here. They bought out a bunch of land and talking about they're going to build on that land. And for what? For what? The congregation. But for what? What you doing all that for, man? If America's going to be destroyed anyways. But you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't believe that.
This is not our rest, man.
Niggas
So
like,
if we're trying to find a rest here in a place that's already set for destruction, you somewhere else, man. We ain't here, we ain't there.
like, you know, I'm not for the community. No, nigga, the community is not for you, man. All right? A lot of dudes are always talking about, you know, all of Israel. But
Whale trials worldwide.
All Israel's not going to be saved, man. All right? Because what they're doing now. All right? They're not going to get out of the mindset of sinning. They're not going to get out of the mindset of mocking the prophets, disrespecting the prophets. All right? You give them niggas money one day, they going to disrespect you the next. You give them something one day, they will disrespect you the next, bro. You know? And you know what that means? You're going to get this real quick. Zip off. It says, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
They're going to be a pitiful case because right now they're abusing the ways of the Lord. They're abusing the time to do whatever they want to do. Instead of using this time to do right with the Lord, please Him, and increase Him. Instead, they want to increase themselves.
It's like, the Lord gave us a grace period, man. All right? And this grace period is for you to get right. This grace period is for you to get your shit right, man. Get your shit together. You know, that's like, you know, when you got your lawyer, or not your lawyer, but your landlord, he gives you, you know, the bill collector, give you a grace period to where you pay them back, and you just running up all the money at a casino or some shit, man. That's disrespectful. Now your ass gotta be evicted, you know, and the Lord's gonna evict a lot of you niggas. A the world of the living, man. You know? It says, when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, that grace period, understood not, but despised it. That's like it. Verse 9 says, then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
They're going to dwell in torment, man. They're going to live a good life now, supposedly, want to be. Hey, well, you got great torment going to come to this place, man. And you're going to be in it, man, if you ain't be seeking help much on son.
Hey, grab your last piece of bread, close out.
It says, for such as in their life have received benefits.
Hey, when you read the book of Isaiah, tell you how Jacob rather trust in the shadow of Monday Egypt, man. Okay? They have Eve, she received all kinds of assistance, food stamps, all these things, man. That was the benefit. You gotta win years, man. Jacob was losing it, man. It was like flipping out by them damn stimulus checks. You see? So Jacob ready to, get a stimulus check quicker than seek, out in the right way, man. All right?
It says, and have not known thee. And they that have loathed my law.
They run down to Egypt instead of asking them first. They rather go ask Egypt, hey, they want to trust in their oppressors. What can he do for me? What can he do for my family? Instead of praying and asking the Lord to protect you.
That's why a lot of you niggas got with that Jabberwocky, man. Alright, because you trusted Esau, Egypt, man. Alright, you trusted into your bondage. Alright, and you came up, you sought out Esau for help more than the Lord. More than your actual Savior, man.
You have to have Esau your primary. You know how they got your primary and your secondary? Yeah, you got Esau your primaries, man. Support. See, and even Esau can't even support himself, man. How can he gonna support you?
And they call on the Lord last. Everything, all their hope is gone. Then that's when they want to call the Lord. When everything, we don't got no policemen, the police being defunded. You don't got nobody to call on. You're gonna call on the Lord then, man. That's fucked up.
The Lord ain't gonna answer you. He's gonna mock you when your prayer comes. Because you had a time to call on the Lord and you didn't.
It says, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet the place of repentance was open unto them.
So you had all this chance, you had all this opportunity. And so we spoke about it, we speak about Jacob's trouble, man. But hey, you have all this opportunity, and look what you're doing with it now, compared to when that hell comes, man. You see?
So as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. So you have it, brothers, given we're out here, given that we're out here, we tell Jacob about certain things, warn them about things. They'd rather continue to do what they want to do in wickedness than to take the opportunity to get right with YAHAWASHI on side. So what's going to happen for those actions? It says, the same must know it after death by pain.
So that's the outcome of that, man. The same shall know it after death by pain. So that's the judgment, man. And like you said, Jacob's trouble, man. It's going to be a time like never before. It's going to be for you so-called Negroes that you did protect, man. Okay, in that time, Esau going to have a ball. Other than that, you guys got anything else?
Just want to close out.
Fine. So, we're going to go ahead and close it out. We're going to discuss some edifying. We're going to face the East, which we already facing. And we're going to give all the glory and the praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Once again, that was an apostle bridge also teaching you y'all. Till next time we say, Shalom.